It should be working, hopefully. Okay, I press the start. Yep, stop. It's started streaming. Stream health looks good. That's what I want to see. The audio should be good. Let's hope so. Anyway,
be decent, mate.
So basically, I mean, yeah, you're on par with my audio now as you should be. But also, since you called me, your audio should be louder now. So
happy days. There's no actual thing come up saying that you're live yet, by the way.
Oh, it said there's a slight delay. It should be live. It's turned live now. So I'm just checking my just say loads of stuff and see what if your audio sounds alright with mine. You should be.
Shoot. Hello, my name is Anderson, and I like peanuts.
Just say loads of stuff and see what. Okay, delay and then.
Should be. Hello, my name is Anderson.
Hey, sound good. You actually sound
Thanks.
good. Brilliant. Oh yeah, I'll just mute my one because obviously I'll have double of audio otherwise. So, yay! Have you got the oh, my audio's muted. There we go. I thought I had yours on for a sec, but it's mine. Okay. Awesome. So actually, last time it took about 10 minutes to get it right. No, it took 20 minutes the first time, 10 minutes the second time, a brief like 5-minute interlude, and now like minutes. I like this. So.
You live yet?
Yeah, I'm live. I mean live for the past minute. I was just checking the audio to make sure. Now I've started.
There's still no thing saying that you're live or anything, or nothing for me to click on.
Well, it says I'm live at the moment. So.
Hang on, no, there's literally nothing. The only thing on your channel is the last thing on that John Luke's channel is that live by the blade, die by the disc.
It should come up soon. I don't know. I mean, it definitely says I'm live. So.
Let me get off YouTube. Let's try again.
It might not come up immediately. I know YouTube's definitely saying I'm live, so people should be able to see. I mean, the stream's working on YouTube as well, so maybe you just might not be able to see it initially. When you do, just write anything in the comment section, not that bothered, and then I'll admin you.
Aha! Here we go.
There it is.
You bastard. Yeah. Right, one's watching. I'm watching now.
Awesome. Just type in something, and I'll make you an admin. And you can see and hopefully be able to see my team in a second, which is awesome. Because my team is there's obviously a slight delay between obviously what I'm seeing and what you're seeing, but my team I've lost.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
I've lost 2 Pokemon so far, which is a bit of a shame. But you know, we keep on living. Who do I have so far? So my Pokemon are Super Cheerbot, the Grottle, and these are all picked by either me or mostly by the chat. So these names sound a bit weird. Samurai Jack, the Gallade, he's pretty rad. Shockwave, the Manectric. Crocodilatron, the Croconaw. Mothman, the Mothim. And Papa Bless, the Kingdra. Don't ask me where that name came from, that was the chat. I lost my Bronzor last episode, and that was very sad. I haven't taught anyone Cut yet, have I? Bollocks. Right. I have to teach. I have to teach Cut to someone. The biggest problem in all of Pokemon is HMs, and they still exist in this game. God damn it. Let me just we've written something in the chat. Okay, so I'll be able to hold on. Add moderator. Now you're a moderator. Woohoo! Official. Oh,
Hooray.
I don't want to give anyone a Cut TM. Oh, I hate Cut. Has Mothman got anything I can not use? Will-O-Wisp, Reflect, Psycho Cut, Crush Cut. No, I like all those moves. Damn it. Yeah, stop trying to teach them. Yeah, I hate the Cut. I hate the Cut TM so much. I don't like using HM slaves either because I can't do it. It's a Nuzlocke. Oh, I'm guessing I have to teach it to my Grottle. Great. Let's give it a Lovely Kiss. I don't need Lovely Kiss. Jesus Christ. Actually, I know you're not subscribed to Mr. Psycho's channel, but have you seen some of the have you heard about some of the weirdness that's been happening in the comment section on his channel, on his video recently?
No. All I know is that you guys have done Fight Court. I haven't actually had a chance to watch it yet, but I did have a brief cheeky peek. I noticed that there's that CD named 47 guy who I'm pretty certain is that Muppet from the actual unofficial Robot Wars fan page who's crying about Cherub, but apart from that, no.
There's a guy on the chat, I can't remember his name, but he's basically been annoying Steven because he's like, oh, this guy's a Doctor Who YouTuber, he's not a Robot Wars YouTuber. Ugh. I don't like him.
Despite the fact that he started off doing Robot Wars videos like all those years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember when I first discovered Folks accent or Stephen, whatever. Basically, he started off by doing pullback reviews. So so originally he started off and he does all sorts of videos, not just Doctor Who.
Yeah, his fans are kind of rabid at times. I mean, when he tries to do something that isn't Doctor Who related for some reason, I have no idea what their problem is. But I don't know. I mean, they're just fans will be fans sometimes.
I'm going to say this now: Doctor Who is shite.
I don't mind. I've never really cared for. I don't hate Doctor Who, but I've heard it has got worse over the years, and I've never cared about Doctor Who, so I don't really care about it that much. I never actually really watched it, bar like the first new series, and that was it. But yeah. I genuinely couldn't give a shit. I watch his Robot Wars stuff. I don't watch his Doctor Who stuff anyway. But
what Stevens? I mean.
Oh yeah, Stevens. Yeah. I don't know what Doctor Who stuff.
For Stephen, it comes to stuff that I'm interested in. So like if he's like does a movie one or something, I'll be interested. Or like he's doing something to do with Marvel or whatever. Robot Wars. But if it's like just Doctor Who, nah.
Yeah, I'm not a Doctor Who person, so I would never watch that kind of stuff. I've got a mate who's really into it, but I'm not really that kind of person.
I'm the kind of person who can actually realise, this is a video I'm not going to enjoy, so I'm not going to bother watching it.
It's fair. Yeah, some people don't realise that. Unfortunately,
God forbid someone do that, eh?
God forbid someone is actually interested in something and not other things. Wow. Or wants to do two things unrelated. Like, for example, I'm a Robot Wars YouTuber, but I'm doing Pokemon stuff. Do people give a shit? No, they don't. Clearly. If they cared so much...
You haven't developed a fan base. You haven't developed a massive fan base yet. You will get there eventually.
I might. Actually, the other cool thing about these live streams, I've gained about 20 subscribers just from these live streams. It's weird. Like, I had like 150 something, and now I've got 175 now.
Because Pokemon is big.
Pokemon is awesome, yes, and obviously a randomizer is even funnier. And I will say, actually, after I've completed Platinum, I will actually be doing Pokemon Black as well, which is my favourite of the... actually, all Gen 5 games are my favourite games of the Pokemon series. So I finally worked out how to cheat my way through those games. Because previously, if you're playing on an emulator, which obviously I might be, but yeah, for Pokemon Black, they added a feature where that you can't level up if it knows it's on an emulator. So my solution to that is use a action replay cheat, and boom, I can level up now. So I can actually play that now. So that's awesome. I have to insert it every single time. It doesn't seem to save for some reason. It only saves one per ROM save. So I've got to, if I want to make a new save file, I've got to put the cheat in every time. I've got it saved on a thing, so I'm sorted now. So I remember I first got the ROM and I thought it was broken because I couldn't level. I thought like 5 Pokemon and I still hadn't leveled up from level 5, and I was like, this is not meant to happen. I love randomizers. You get the weirdest shit with randomizers. You really do. Like, sometimes the best Pokemon can be Pokemon that are just useless in normal game. Plus, I've made compatibility with every single TM, so technically every grass type can learn Surf and all that. So we will see what happens. So I can give Surf to everyone if I wanted to. Not I want to, but if I did want to, and every Pokemon was viable to learn it, I'd go, fair enough, I'd learn it. Murkrow.
Ooh, battle time! Oh, Murkrow.
Oh, yeah, Boomerang. That's so deadly. That ground type move on a grass grass Pokemon. Genius. Yeah.
I don't know if you ever played Pokemon Go. I'm guessing you did for a brief period and then decided you didn't like it or something, maybe?
Well, I can't because I haven't got a phone to play it. So I've got a really I still have like a Nokia brick phone. I don't.
Oh my god, man! I
don't really care about it. Like, I've got a mate who had it though. He actually caught a well, he didn't. I can't remember if he caught it or like was given it. He got a Lugia recently, which I was like so jealous of.
You catch it, yeah. You can't get given them.
Yeah, I wasn't sure because I've only seen like bits of it, but I'm not fully. I don't know. Also, I don't know if you heard actually. You know Nate, right? Nate Franklin.
Yeah.
He's doing apparently next month. He's doing a road trip with his dad around UK. So he's coming to the UK.
Oh, cool.
He told me on Facebook today, and I was like, "Yes, you've so got to come over here at some point." He's starting off in London and going to the north, I think. So up north toward. I know he says he's going somewhere. I know he says he's going to Ravenglass, which is in Cumbria, at some point. So that's on the way to me. So you
Well,
never.
it was past you, wasn't it? You're Lancashire.
Oh, yeah, he is, but I'm on the way to Cumbria, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty easy to get to.
You see, I'm like, upset because I'm down south, so that means he's going to miss me completely.
Haha. You can still see Sam though, because he's on the way towards going upwards, so he could bump into Sam potentially. Ah. Oh, why are you using Weather Ball? You can't. Actually, for some reason, Mothman has been my OP Pokemon in this entire thing. He has survived so much shit. I cannot believe it. Well, actually, he has the filter ability, which is I'm sure you know what that is, right? Filter. Yeah. It's so great because he's basically being hit by loads of fire type moves and not died from any of them. He's a trooper. If he gets hit by a rock type move, he's going to die though. And I'm going here too early. There must be another trainer down here I can face. Usually it's quite quiet on the streams initially, and then like people start slowly trickling in. Particularly, there's one guy. There's a few people that are regulars every single time. One particular guy called Sean. He's on his Twitter account. He puts so many good bits of fan art on. He's a real trooper. He actually makes really. I think I might have shown you like the really funny Wingle.
you showed me them.
Yeah, they're great. A Lugia. Ooh. Speaking of Lugia, Mothman, can you take out a Lugia? What are you gonna try? Oh, Thunder. No. Oh, Mothman, you survive everything. You survive everything, Mothman. The fucking filter ability, and I lowered your defense. Brilliant. I'm gonna run away now because I'm a coward. Shockwave. You resist. Oh, Shockwave resists electric. I'll go for there. Why not? I've actually got a lot of Pokemon that resist electric at least. Bubble. You're the god of the ocean, and you're using Bubble. Okay. Wow, this is a really great moveset you got. Thunder and Bubble. What else have we got? Scratch, Growl, Defense Curl.
Give us
It just used Memento. You fucking idiot, Lugia. Oh my god, what a shitty legendary you are. All those Lugia fans, they're kind of rolling in their grave right now. And Slowpoke. Okay, this is a really... You've gone downhill, mate. You've gone from Lugia to Slowpoke. I'm just going to Zap Cannon you. There we go. Also, I don't get... Why is Lugia not a water type? Seriously. It's always seen in the ocean. It's, the whole thing in the movie was like, God of the ocean, that kind of stuff. It's psychic and flying. Okay. I get the psychic and Phoebus. Oh, wow, this is it's getting worse and worse for this guy. Jesus, Phoebus is just like the poor man's Magikarp, and that is saying something. Is that Solar Beam? It's using Solar Beam on me. A friggin' Phoebus is using Solar Beam. Oh my god, this is hilarious. I'm going to Zap Cannon you. There we go. Dead. Actually, Shockwave's been doing really well for himself as well. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Manectric personally, but you know what? He's been pulling his weight. I just wish he'd learn a better move than Zap Cannon, honestly. But whatever. Yeah, I think that's also I've definitely told you this. I've got a PhD position now, which is
yes.
Absolutely amazing. I literally got to know it. I had the interview on Friday and was known. They let me know within like a couple of hours after it. So yeah, you will be calling in 3 years' time. You might be calling me Dr. James or Dr. Jimjamatic. I don't know. I'm
just gonna call you James still.
I am actually tempted if I get my PhD, I'm gonna call myself Dr. Jimjamatic, because I might as well. I've got to flaunt my degree somehow, and I'm gonna get a TM over here because there is a hidden cut bush I can cut here, and I still don't get the concept of cutting bushes because, blech, whatever. Also, there's a new Facebook page I've just joined very recently. I don't know if you're a part of it or you've heard of it. It's shunt posting.
No, never heard of it. It's
basically just people making really badly cropped memes and really stupid things about Robot Wars. It's pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. I'd recommend looking at it because it's oh, we got someone else watching.
Oh woo.
Got 4 watching now.
Hello, person.
Hello, people watching. I'm still waiting for Sean and Dan. Those two are the guys who've been in every single stream so far without fail. Always ones that last the longest as well. They don't mind if I stay an extra hour. But unfortunately,
they lasted longer. They lasted like an extra. They lasted more than 2 minutes, did they?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Oh, shut. Yeah, no matter how many times you say it, I'm not calling you the Robot Wars guru. For the love of God, you can call yourself that. I'm still calling you Anderson, because you'll always be Anderson.
Hey.
This is.
Well, you know, I'm just because you're just jealous because I know more about Robot Wars than you do. But you know, whatever.
You know more about yeah, because you're sad enough to know about more Robot Wars than I am. I am.
You're the guy doing one live streams, and I'm the sad one. Okay, all right, yeah, okay.
What is wrong with Pokemon live streams exactly?
Know a lot about Robot Wars exactly.
Well, one's kind of sad because I'm just having fun playing a game, and you know everything about Robot Wars that nobody else cares about.
You know everything about Pokemon as well.
I wouldn't say I know everything about Pokemon. I've met some people in my society, and that's say they put me to shame because they actually play the game competitively. I don't. I just know things about Pokemon.
That is pretty bad.
Well, yeah, I don't do competitive stuff. I just kind of play the game for fun. He like goes, "Oh yes, I know all these strategies and all that," and plays the card game and all that. I don't play any of that, so I have no idea. I never played the card game. I understand how it works, but I just don't have any interest in playing it. And I seem to.
No, I was the same. When everyone was playing that at school, I was just like, "Are you serious?" You know.
I was a Yu-Gi-Oh guy. Don't worry, I was Yu-Gi-Oh all the way.
Nah, never got into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, you're missing out, mate. You missed out. Yu-Gi-Oh is
I really didn't.
Yu-Gi-Oh is top banana, seriously. Oh, here we go. I'm going the right way now. Yeah.
If the banana's mouldy and black, yeah.
Actually, I actually do like eating bananas when they're just about to go off. They taste the sweetest then.
You are an odd person, James.
What? 'Cause I know how I like my bananas. Yeah, I'm so odd that.
No, it's the way you like them. It's odd.
I do like bananas. Oh God, Pidgeot. I just looked at the screen then. Okay.
You wasn't even looking at the screen.
No, I looked down for a second and I looked up and Pidgeot was on the screen. I was like, ah, crap. I was looking at a drink. I couldn't remember where I put it. Sunspore you. There you go. Yeah, I have a crocodile that can learn Stun Spore. Tell me how that works. Just gonna bounce. Bouncer. Clamp. Ugh, I don't know how a Pidgeot can learn Clamp or whatever. That involves like shells. I don't know where Pidgeot's picking shells up from. Oh, it's got.
It could be clamping. It could be clamping its wings together, maybe.
Maybe it's got Drill Peck, which is quite a powerful move for this point in the game.
Yeah,
And it's stab as well, so actually it is. Although it shows you how piss poor Pidgeot's attack is, it can't even 3-hit KO a Croconaw. Jesus. I mean, it's a fully evolved Pokemon. I'm a mid-stage of a starter, and somehow you still can't take me out. This is. Okay, Samurai Jack, you have to take a Flare Blitz here. And you did that pretty well. I'm going to go into Samurai Jack because he's got much higher attack than. Actually, I'm going to use a Drill Peck on you. There we go. That might kill it. Yay! I knew it would kill it. I know it's kind of dangerous bringing him out to a flying type move, but I had faith in Samurai Jack. He's very good at taking all the hits. Well, you're a really shit scientist. Also, the names are randomized as well, so I don't think he was actually called a scientist. I didn't say what he was called, but I don't think he was a scientist. Where's my healing items? Potions. There we go. Potion. Awesome. Also, I think we said we're doing Wednesday, aren't we? We're doing the first semi-final of Series 4. I can't believe it.
Yes. Great episode. Oh man, what an episode.
I mean, I will argue. I know people either do agree with me, disagree, don't care. I think it's personally the best semi-final of any series, like in terms of like individual episode. It's a really, really good semi-final.
Yeah, I agree. It's apart. I can't actually think of a semi-final episode that's better than it, apart from. Actually, no, I can't. I legitimately can't. Maybe, no, not even that one. No, 'cause that was crap. They're raising it now.
It's also the fact that every single robot in that heat pretty much earned its way to the heat final, apart from maybe Willy Big Cheese. But even then, it was still it was decently impressive in its own right. So
yeah.
So I can't really fault it too much. But also, every battle is actually at least really good, and you get a few decisions in it as well.
I guess you could say Firestorm was a bit lucky along the way. But
yeah, Firestorm was, but it's still a competent robot. So, and also it got pretty screwed over against Dominator too. So.
Plus, the battles were fucking amazing.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few battles went to judge decisions, which I really liked. It was like they weren't all just complete, one-sided matches. And
yeah, The only one-sided battles there were the ones Chaos 2 were in.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. I mean, what could Tornado do against... oops, I just changed the screen around. There we go. Yeah, what could Tornado do against Chaos 2? It really didn't... I mean, in Series 4, I mean. In later series, yeah, it was a lot better than Chaos 2, but in Series 4, it's just a box on wheels.
Yep.
Ooh, a spooky plate. Oh, we're facing an admin here. This'll be fun. They could either have the best Pokemon in the world or the worst Pokemon in the world, and I'm just going to send out Samurai Jack straight away because he's more powerful than Crocodile's I've got used to all the names now. Who am I facing? Jupiter. Alright, okay. I've not played Platinum very often, so I never remember the names of the actual people. So, they're not going to be called Jupiter, she's going to be called Champion Florentino. And she's a Pseudo-Wudo. That is a terrible thing to bring out against a fighting type, mate. I have revenge. Charge. Yes, increase your special defense as much as you want. That is going to do nothing against my super-powered revenge right now. Okay, this might be a 2-hit KO because Pseudo is decently bulky in its physical defense. Or not, a critical hit. Never mind. Screw you, Pseudo-Wudo. There. Bye.
You just got manhandled.
I thought if that wouldn't. Oh, Soul Rock. I will say, I guarantee that would not have been a one. That would not have been a one-hit KO for that if it wasn't for that critical hit, because it's got a decent defense, Pseudo-Wudo. Because like a lot of rock types. I mean, it's probably why I don't like rock types that much. They're all defense, but then they have no special defense and speed. They just get bounced by everything.
Yeah, rock type is pretty poor.
Ooh, he's using Curse. I have Mega Horn, but this will definitely won't be one-hit KO because it's a Croconaw against a Soul Rock, and Soul Rock is okay, but when you start getting late into the game, you start realizing how shit Soul Rock actually is. It's just using Curse. I'm kind of worried now. Don't attack me, please. Just keep bulking yourself up. That's fine. I'll just keep hitting you. I'm gonna. Oh, it's got a berry. Shit. Okay, Soul Rock's putting in the work. I'm gonna Stun Spore you. There we go. It's on +2 attack now. I'm kind of worried. What do you have? Actually, I don't know what moves it has, and it's just cursing again. Oh, this is. It's never gonna outspeed me now. It's -3 speed, and it's been paralyzed. It's. Oh, actually, I do actually have a soft spot for Soul Rock and Lunatone. I have no idea why, but I do think Soul Rock looks a bit creepy. If it's me or not. It's the eyes.
I mean,
the eyes just, and it's cursed another time. It is not attacking me. It's just boosting its attack, and I'm really worried now because it's getting really powerful, and I keep missing. God, and it's cursed again.
That doesn't help.
It's +5 attack now. I don't know what it has, so I don't know if it can do loads of damage to me or it's just gonna do nothing after this. Right, one more hit. It's cursed again. Soul Rock is just cursing at me. It's not doing anything else. It's just sitting there. And now it's sat there, and now I think you're dead. Well played, Soul Rock. You just sat there and boosted your defences until you died. That was a top strategy there.
That is pretty shit AI, and let's be fair. I mean, come on.
Oh, and Crocodile's trying to learn Harden. No.
I mean that. I'm not even gonna joke. Not even joking here. This is. I swear to God, this is like, you know, Route 1 level of, you know, shit AI sort of thing. You know, when the first ever battle you have and they have one Pokemon and they just continuously use the same move over and over again, which is always rubbish. Yeah, I don't know what it was doing. Why it could have attacked me, unless it didn't have a physical move or no moves that could do damage, but it should have done something. What's the fucking point?
I don't know. Actually, the funniest example.
Those kind of games are, again, it's kind of pointless because you're just there constantly waiting. You're going to win eventually, so you're just constantly wailing on it. What's the point?
Plus, also it also kind of makes you a bit scared because you don't know if it has a move that can attack you or not. So you're kind of just waiting for it to either do something or do nothing. And actually, I think one time in game, I was playing X and Y, and on the final gym, the Ice Gym, and his Avalugg cursed 3 times and then switched out. It wasted a +3 attack and defense to run away, and it wasn't even any danger either. I was hitting it with physical moves, so I don't know what its problem was. And then I killed it in one hit with power gems. So that was fun. And that admin was pretty useless for some reason. So yeah, I was actually really worried about that. But all they had was a Pseudo-Wudo and a Soul Rock. So it must have been a Rock type trainer, which is odd because we just passed a Rock type gym ages ago, and they didn't have any Rock type Pokemon. They had lots of grass. They had lots of grass types. They had a decent selection of Pokemon, but none of them are rock types for a rock type gym.
Good old Gen 4.
Yep. Also, one thing that's really cool, I just because I just saw my Facebook mint just pop up for a second there. I've actually got our little group chat for Fight Court is actually making our own Cards Against Humanity, Robot Wars themed Cards Against Humanity cards, which is pretty cool.
Oh, cool.
We've got quite a lot of suggestions so far.
How the hell would that work?
Well, basically, you can make it on the online version. Like you just kind of make your own custom cards and then do the online version of it. Like you set your own black cards and white cards. I know one of the white cards is Gentleman's Agreement. I know that. Which one? We couldn't not put Gentleman's Agreement on. And I'm gonna put in the box. I'm gonna put Crocodile in the box just for a sec. I need to collect that egg from Cynthia, and I have no idea what the egg can be. It can be anything. It could be a Lugia. It could be a Caterpie. I have no idea. I got a Tauros last time, so you can get what you want. And I'm probably not going to hatch the egg, and I'm going to do it off screen because I don't want to bore people by running around for ages hatching an egg. So
the main Anon says, "Hey all, hey."
Oh, hey man, main Anon. Nice to see you. Nice to see you back again. As I say, yeah, I'm just going to put the egg in the box and then hatch it off screen because I'm not running around watching people. Have everyone watch me run around all the time. That's kind of boring. So I'm just gonna put the egg back in the box and then go on my merry way. Move. Yeah, Croconaut back onto the team. I've got a lot of weird Pokemon in the box as well. I've got a Geodude that can't be hit by water moves. So that's pretty cool.
Hashtag Firestorm was robbed by Ned Elfman.
Firestorm was indeed robbed.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Thank you very much.
It was indeed robbed. Who should I put in front now? I'm gonna put. Let's put Super Cheerbot in front. He needs some time. Now we're just gonna get our bicycle now, which would be awesome. I do hate the bike theme in this game though. It's just, yeah. I've turned the music down because I had a bit louder last time and it was kind of distracting from the audio. So, bicycle time. Yay. Half an hour into the stream, and how many viewers we've got? We have 5 viewers. That's not bad.
Woo!
Hey, doing alright.
I'm one of them.
Hey. I'm just kind of curious what meme's going to come out of this one, and what my thumbnail's going to be, because a meme from Twitter always seems to appear at some point on my stream, so... Last time we had Ultimate Frisbee Champion, we had, the Victory Bell.
Someone do a Twister one. There's got to be a Twister one.
Oh, there we go. I'm riding my bicycle.
Bicycle.
I want to ride. Oh, yeah. Oh. What were you?
I want to ride my bike.
She's stopping me from riding my bicycle. You don't have the Explorer kit. Oh, you fuck off. I don't need the Explorer kit. Oh, fine.
Dirty cow.
She's stopping me from going on this cycle on this want to ride my bicycle route just because I haven't got a friggin' Explorer kit, which I'm never going to use once. Well, this is that was pointless. I keep forgetting she's there. It's like,
Gen 4, mate. What do you expect?
I know it's Gen 4, but even then, come on, guys. There we go, Explorer kit. And also, my name is Jim Jams backwards, in case you want to know what that name is. Smajmage. That was. Yeah, because I couldn't fit Jimjamatic in the space. I put Jim Jam and then just S. So I just put Jim Jams as my name and then put it backwards. So it's Smajmage. Yeah. That was
better than Pussy Slayer 9000. I'll give you that.
Yeah, that's true. That was just very MLG, but not very good for a Pokemon playthrough per se. Also, I'm not going to joke it. I'm going to get my second experience share here. So I found one for a random Pokeball, and now I have 2 XP shares. Imagine this was Gen 6 or 7. That'd be ultra amount experience.
Yay!
And my first trainer on the cycle route. And also we can catch a new Pokemon soon. Actually, there's some grass down here and a cave. So I've got 2 new Pokemon we can catch. So yay, new Pokemons. And who are we going to fight? Stunky. All right. I don't know why. I just like saying Stunky that way. Stunky. I just accentuate the first part of his name for some reason. Stomp. You got Detect, really? Thank goodness I didn't use High Jump. I'm using it again. This thing doesn't want me to use high jump kick, does it? Oh, it's got air slash. Oh, it's fine.
Dan Gleason, I live.
There's Dan Gleason. There he is. There is one of the two regular trio I was regular duo I was talking about. If Sean appears, then you'll know the other one. It's spelled Sion, as I kept pronouncing it wrong. It is pronounced Sean. The weird Gaelic way. I think I'm a Gaelic way of spelling Sean. I'm guessing.
What, the S-E-A-N version or whatever?
It's spelled S-I-O-N, but it's pronounced Sean. I got reprimanded.
Oh, that one. Oh, I didn't even know that.
I got reprimanded and I was like, I apologise. Apparently, in the first stream, I kept calling him Sion the entire time and didn't realise. So it's like, oh, you pronounced the awkward moment.
Live is in living, maybe.
Yeah. I think that's what you meant. Yeah, he is live. Oh, bear heal up.
He's living.
He is live. Super potion. That's what I want. Let's heal up Super Cheerbot because he had a horrible run in with the Stunky, which was a terrifying Pokemon. The skunk.
Dan's only got until about 9ish today, but he's here for now. Hey, I've only got till about 9ish as well. Join the team, Dan. Join the team. That's what I like to hear, mate.
Yeah, this is one of the first streams where I'm not actually going to be doing an extra hour or half an hour. I will probably be leaving at 9. So actually, I was planning on leaving it at 9 anyway. So the 2-hour stream will carry on. Obviously, this time. Normally, if I'm talking to like Mr. Psycho,
he's not having a life, don't you, James? Oh!
Actually, I'm just going to play a game I recently ordered online, so I might as well do that. I got the original Ratchet and Clank on PS2, so I haven't played it yet. So I thought, why not? I haven't.
You never played the original Ratchet and Clank on PS2.
I didn't have many games I was doing for some reason. I must have missed out on it. I played like things like Crash and Spyro. I missed out on I had Jak and Daxter as well. I just missed out on Ratchet and Clank for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm really not sure myself. I'm not really sure myself, honestly. But yeah, I've got it now. So haven't played it yet, but I heard it looks good. Oh.
Tis Bay, mate. Tis Bay.
Also, my Kingdra has got a pickup ability, so he just picks up like antidotes for me. He's so kind.
Main Anon asks if we've got a fossil.
We haven't got a fossil yet, unfortunately. I'm trying to think where you get the main fossil from. I think it's a randomized item. I think the fossil. I haven't received a fossil yet, unfortunately. But I will revive a fossil when I get one, because we can revive a fossil after this route actually, because we can go back to the place where you get to revive them. But until then, we haven't got one yet, unfortunately. Heat Wave. That's going to do nothing to me. 2 damage. Well done. Well done, Floatzel. You use Heat Wave on a water dragon type. That's dedication. It's just using Heat Wave. What is up with this AI? Does it have nothing else but Heat Wave? Because it's doing
The AI in this game is wank. I'm sorry, but it really is.
It's doing.
It doesn't even try.
It's doing 2 points of damage every time it hits me. Oh, it's using Vice Grip original. You did about 10 damage that time. Oof. You're hurting me here. Okay, I'll just quick attack you. Oh, I didn't kill you. Damn it. I sped the animations up slightly because the animation battles in Generation 4 are so slow. So I thought I'd speed it up by about 50%. There we go. And King. Oh, almost got to level 22. I hate this. Oh, I hate this cycling route. Ugh. You constantly go downwards on this route, like in Gen 1. Okay, let's put out Crocodilatron in front, because he's pretty boss. Plus, I want to get a Feraligatr as soon as possible, so that is my goal. And Feraligatr is one of my favourite starters, so, you know. Actually, I'm not joking, actually, I've got my top 2 favourite starters on my team right now. I have Croconaw and I have Grottle. This is absolute bay, it really is. And so if we got a Numel. Okay, that's so threatening. Megahorn. Megahorn time. Also, so cool. I've got the entire house to myself for a couple of days, so I am literally just
house party, mate.
I had one last night actually. We had a Cards Against Humanity evening and beer and stuff. Pretty fun. Basically, making sure how much you hate life by you playing Cards Against Humanity. And Abomasnow. President Abomasnow. Oh, sorry, ex-President Abomasnow now. Awesome. Samurai Jack will take this out. Because Abomasnow is an awesome-looking Pokemon, but it's got 10 billion weaknesses. I think it's got, like, the largest amount of weaknesses of any Pokemon. I think. Grass-Ice is not a good combination.
No.
I mean, it's weak to Fire, Bug, Fighting, Steel, quad weak to Fire, Flying, and Poison. Wow. That's
So what you're saying is that that an ice grass type Pokemon gets a frosty reception from you.
Hi-yo! And the funny thing is, they gave it a Mega Evolution in Gen 6, and it's the worst Mega Evolution because it's still got no resistances and anything worthwhile. It could be worse though. It could be Jinx, who's only resists itself. Only resists Psychic and Ice, and
Nicki
that's
Minaj, yeah.
it. Yeah. Chat spoilers. If we do find a Jinx, I'm just gonna call it Nicki Minaj. No ifs, no buts, no asking the comments. I'm just gonna go straight for it because it's the only obvious one to go for. Or forget Smoochum as well. Therefore, Smoochum just.
Is that or Kim Kardashian?
Kim Kardashian. I don't know who. I'm trying to think which Pokemon would relate to Kim Kardashian. Because definitely Jinx is Nicki Minaj. Kim Kardashian. Yeah. Actually, maybe that new grass type from Gen 7, Zarina. That one.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
It's got big hips. So it might be. Makes sense. it literally does. It's like they designed that thing so uncannily. It's horrible. It's probably
You got to name one. Razor.
Or again, Onyx. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Because any Pokemon in the anime that calls itself just by will definitely work. I should put Mothman in front. He hasn't done anything yet. Apart from Survivor Thunder from a friggin' Lugia. That was awesome. Oh yeah, if you weren't here before, he survived a friggin' Thunder from a Lugia. That's how awesome Mothman is. He also survived a Flare Blitz as well last time and didn't kill himself. He's a real trooper. Possibly, I mean, again, when it comes to like a Kingdra, you expect it to be powerful. You don't expect a Mothin to be powerful. But lo and behold, he is like the most powerful member of my team. So, yay, Mothim is probably the best OP Pokemon in the world. And I haven't checked on that Honey Tree, have I? Oh, I don't care about the Honey Tree, screw that. Hey, out of the way. Other people say I don't run someone over on this bicycle, honestly. How fast I'm going. Okay. Animation's a bit slower today for some reason because my computer's running a bit slowy. Oh well. Corphish. We're getting some really easy Pokemon so far, and I heard that. It is, but oh well, what are you gonna do? I might be getting a laptop for my PhD thing, so I might be able to use that a bit as well. It's just using rock polish. Why did you just attack me? Like, you're dead now, Corphish. Well done. AI. Actually, that might be the right. If this carries on, this episode is gonna be called the episode of stupid AI, because this is just Metapod. Oh boy, I can't wait to see what a Metapod has.
AI, autistic intelligence.
Oh, it says Anson's really quiet. That's what Alex is saying. I'll put your audio a bit higher then. I'll put you on 250.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I just realised.
All right, I'll just put you on. I'll just put you higher. You're on 250 now, so you should be louder.
Where was my invitation? Get loaded, Alex. Love you, Alex.
I thought I'd make a change, Alex. You know what I mean? You know, Anson has been on one of these streams yet.
Matthew Bundy. No, Ordino is the worst Mega, or Aldino, however you want to fucking pronounce it. But to be honest, it was the AIDS, wasn't it? I mean, Mega
Ordino. I think Mega Ordino is close, but I actually do think that Abomasnow is worse because it doesn't really improve on Abomasnow at all. It has Metapod has Dark Pulse. Wow, that's really powerful. Wow. Actually, can I one-hit KO a Metapod? That'd be quite sad. I can't one-hit KO a Metapod. Wow. Mothman, okay, you're not...
Main Anon here is actually correcting Alex's spelling, because Alex said invertation with like an ER instead of an I.
Oh.
But I think this is because he's from the north. If you're from the north, you say invertation, don't you? You know, so I think that's what it was.
How do you say it?
Invitation.
Oh, you're too proper. You speak the Queen's English. I like it. Invitation. Yeah. Invitation.
Little fly for piece of this shit, you bastard, Alex.
Oh, that. Actually, when it comes to the piece of shit award, there's only
not from the north. Oh, sorry, Alex.
No, I don't care with mines. When it comes to the piece of shit awards, I think there was only one option that came, because considering that Alex is picking the awards this year, or this series anyway, it's like, who could be the piece of shit?
He's just jealous because Little Fly is actually a decent robot.
No, it's not. No, it's not. How is it a decent robot, mate?
Ned Ullman, Little Fly, best robot for Series 4. Thank you, Ned. You're a lad. I love you. No, it is a good robot. Also, not being funny, right? It immobilised a robot. It immobilised a robot, did it not? It should have beaten Mousetrap. Mousetrap was robbed. Sorry, not Mousetrap was robbed. Sorry, Little Fly was robbed in that match. It ruined Mousetrap's weapon. It damaged its drive to the point where it couldn't work properly in its next fight against Stinger. Little Fly did a lot more in that battle than everyone gives it credit for.
Also, just before you rant on a bit more, can you check if I was watching the chat. Is Anderson a bit louder now? Because I have increased his audio on my recorder, so he should be a little bit louder now. Hopefully, I put him on 2.5 times louder than I am, so hopefully he should be louder now. He sounded alright when I pressed the play thing, but he might have I don't know if he's dipped or I don't know, maybe because I don't know if your microphone's crap. I have no idea. It could be anything. My recorder's rubbish as well. Ooh, golem. A golem.
By the way, James, did you send to Alex that message I sent to him? You know, that screenshot I gave you of the message I sent to him.
Yeah, I did send it to him. Yeah, I sent it to him. Yeah. Don't worry, I did send it. Hit. There we go. I was just worried then because golem almost 2-hit KO'd me. Who to run into? Let's go to
Dan Gleeson didn't hate Little Fly. Good lad. Good lad.
Water sport from a golem. Where's the water come from? I don't want to know. This golem's just it's not doing anything to me. It's just basically just hitting it with pecs.
I did send you one, Alex. I promise. I sent you two actually. You know,
I have seen the image. I can verify he has sent you something.
Thank you, James.
Well, hell, I sent it to him. So finally, you hit with a friggin' move. Shockwave has been really inaccurate today for some reason. There we go.
Alex, I invited you on Facebook and you accepted my friend's request. So we are friends on Facebook.
Yay! Sharing is caring.
Yes.
And Shockwave.
Kill him.
Shockwave is doing really well. Grumpig. Alright, that's also on for the chat. Do you think Grumpig is forgettable or not? Because I don't remember Grumpig as a thing. Does Grumpig even know it's a Pokemon? Because I'm quite curious, because it's just okay, everyone remembers Spoink because it's really cute and it's got that really kind of slightly creepy Pokedex. Grumpig, it's just a pig with like purple orbs and is slightly purple.
It's got a hell of a good name on it though. Hoppin says yes.
Yeah, I'm glad someone agrees because I don't remember. I never always forget that Grumpig is a Pokemon. It's just there. Extra sensory. It's a special move, but nah, it's stab, but it's special, and you're
don't
not.
Says you remember Spoink, obviously. Hoppin says Grumpig is irrelevant.
Grumpig is irrelevant. It is just one of those Pokemon that doesn't really need to exist. I mean, or if so, they could have made Spoink's evolution a lot more interesting than that, but. What are you gonna do?
The best pig I think the best pig-based one is obviously Tepig. It's gotta be.
Oh yeah, Embor's pretty cool.
Especially with Embor. Come on, man.
I'm not the biggest fan of Embor, but it's definitely more memorable than Grumpig. I would definitely say that. I would never say it's unforgettable. I wouldn't say it's forgettable. Never say that.
Oh, I know. Here's one for Mastrath. Do you like Snivy?
I don't mind Snivy. I like the fact that Snivy's sort of the kind of posh sort of starter. It's like, you know, very. I mean, hell, it evolves into a Pokemon called Serperior. I think that's an awesome pun in itself. I mean, Serperior is actually a really decent Pokemon. A lot of people kind of consider it not very good because it's not very offensive, but it can learn some decent moves with the Contrary. So I don't know, it's decent. I mean, the worst starter of Gen 5 is probably Emboar, but I don't hate it. I just think out compared to the other two, it's not the best.
See, Mastrath hates Snivy.
Oh, right. I
cannot stand Snivy or Serperior or anyone. He cannot stand any of them.
Actually, I don't like Servine, the middle evolution. It looks a bit awkward. It's the hands look too small on it. It just looks like it just didn't fit right. Imagine that's the thing with a lot of starters. Their mid-evolution always looks really weird. The only exception being I don't mind Marsh Stomp. He's pretty cool. Who else I don't mind? Grovile's okay. What's the most awkward middle stage starter? There's a question for the chat. Because there's a lot of. I think Croconaur's pretty awkward looking. I mean.
Yeah.
I mean.
It looks like something from the Flintstones, doesn't it? I mean, you know, sort of.
Totodale's pretty cool, cute and slightly cool looking. Feraligator's awesome. There's massive, bipedal crocodile. Then you've got this just weird thing with like a caveman sash on it and a really big underbite.
I'll be honest. I wasn't a massive fan of Charmeleon.
Charmeleon's just kind of bland to me. Like, compared to
I mean, Charmander's memorable and so is Charizard, but Charmeleon's just sort of, all right.
It wasn't even memorable in the anime, so, you know. I mean, actually, the
Hoppin says War Turtle. Fair enough.
Wartor's assurance. Nah, I don't like
Dan
assurance.
Gleason says Quilladin.
Quilava. Yeah, the Gen 6 one. I love how derpy that thing looks. I know why people hated that thing. I think it's pretty funny looking. It's my kind of dumb. It's a bit like Stunfisk.
Hoppin says Combustion looks like a dick.
It does.
And
It does.
Ned Allman says Charmeleon is just the edgy emo face.
Sean.
It is though, isn't it? I mean, in all fairness, that thing looks really, really. He looks like he wants to just slice the flesh, doesn't it? It's just like, yeah, man.
Also, Hoppin, I know it's not related to the Nuzlocke, but if you could have like Cock and Balls Combustion, I would be very happy to see that. Just why not? Because why the hell? That's how you draw it. You start off with that bit, and then you put the details around it.
Dan Gleason says Combustion is literal cock. This is great. Alex also says Quilladin, yeah.
You see, this is why I do these streams, 'cause you get this really awesome chat. It is like being on Reddit at times. It's great. A little bit of 4chan thrown in there, but the good kind, the good parts of it, not the shitty parts.
Yeah, not the idiot parts of
the banter parts of it.
Banter part.
The totes bants. I'll just save here because I'm a paranoid saver. Also going to be a long save.
Okay, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing your name right here, but Anduril38 wasn't keen on any Gen 5 starters.
I can understand that. I mean, I don't think any of the Gen 5 stars have anything special going on about them. Like, I mean, especially Embor. I mean, if you really think about it, I mean, Gen 5 is my favourite generation, but I will admit, the 3 starters, none of them really bring anything new to the table. Because, you have a third fire and fighting type. Yay.
Mr. Psycho says it's Anderson!
Yay!
Sorry, that was a terrible American accent, I do apologise.
I didn't know you were even doing an American accent then. I just heard you go, Anderson! That was it.
That's why it was terrible.
I mean,
and Andrew38 says they just seemed a bit bland. Fair play to the guy.
I mean, Miley's favourite starters, hands down, Greninja. I hate Greninja. So, I mean, I know everyone loves Greninja, like, on the internet overall. I'm just like, it looks so dumb. The tongue scarf. It looks just, ugh. Like, I mean, I like Frogadier way more. He's cool. Frogadier is awesome.
Hoppin just said says Anderson is the most awkward secondary evolution. Cheers, mate. I appreciate that.
Who's your final evolution then?
That's my final. I don't even know, mate. Alex the Hunted says, "Do you think there's a Pokemon evolution that you think made the Pokemon worse?"
Oh, that's a good question. Actually, I'm trying a Pokemon that I think made it worse. Actually, Lickitung to Licky Licky. I mean, if you really think, I mean. Actually, I said before, but controversially, I actually like Licky Licky more than Lickitung because it's more derpy, and I like derpy-looking Pokemon. But I have to admit, from a biological standpoint, they basically made this Pokemon that had a really long tongue for like licking stuff, and then they essentially give it a smaller tongue, a Wi-Fi signal, and made the body fatter and its arms shorter so it can't reach anything. It really is like such a cruel joke on it. Like I've evolved and I'm worse. But I do like it. But from a standpoint, from actual like design standpoint, it definitely got a little bit worse. But I still kind of love it. But I don't know. I don't need Pokemon. I'd say Smoochum to Jinx because Smoochum's sort of cute in its ugliness, while Jinx just goes ugh. What was the point of Jinx? A blueberry. Ooh. I guess I've got tons of berries. I know what any of them do. I know
Jinx was pretty hack.
Ugh. Also, we're catching another Pokemon now. Yay! What we're gonna get?
Hooray.
We're gonna get a... Oh, doesn't count. Dupe's Claws, another Grotle. Alright. I can thank goodness for Dupe's Claws, and I don't have 2 lots of Torterra otherwise. I mean, I like Torterra, I wouldn't have 2 of them, though. I don't need 2 Torterras. Okay, recount. We get a...
What would you say your favourite starter is of the lot?
Oh, hands down Torterra. And my second favourite is...
Torterra, yeah.
Actually, that's what I say. I've got my 2 favourites, Torterra, and then for Alligator, and I've got a Croconaw and a Grotle.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yes.
And also, they're very close. I love them both. I think I like Torterra slightly more because I've used it a lot more than for Alligator over the years. So, also we've run into a Clefable. Okay, that's not too bad.
Alex the Hunted says ugliest Pokemon.
Right. Again, this is a Pokemon I really like, but at the same time, I can't call it a looker. It's definitely Stunfisk. It is. I mean, hell, the actual real life animal it's based on is an absolute eyesore. And if you, it's
Yes.
quite, I think if you haven't seen it, if anyone doesn't know it in the chat or whatever, type in triggerfish. You'll see the ugliest son of a bitch you've seen in real life, and also explains why Stunfisk looks like how it does. Honestly, it explains so much about Stunfisk just by looking at the real life animal, because the real life animal is just as horrible, because it's not a cartoon. It's Clefable, get in the ball. At least it's not attacking with any moves that's super effective, so I can literally just sit in and stay on it for a bit. I'm going to use a Premier Ball. Why not? Let's go fancy.
Dan Gleason says his favourite starter was either Rowlet, or Trico, or Mudkip, or Torchic, or Infernape.
Actually, I will admit, Decidueye is so cool. Decidueye is awesome.
Stunfisk is a flatfish. Get it right, James. God.
It's based on, it's based off the triggerfish, because it's a fish that you step on it and it emits an electric charge, so it's a triggerfish. It is a flatfish, but
Dan Gleason says that Bruxish is a triggerfish.
No, is it? I don't know. I'm not the best with my biology. Someone can Bulbapedia that one and clarify, but I think it's based off a different. I might be thinking it might mixing up Bruxish and Silverfish, because Brookfish is also really ugly, massive teeth on it.
Mr. Psycho says that Trubbish is the ugliest Pokemon he's ever seen.
Oh, I like Trubbish. Trubbish is cute in its ugliness. I actually don't mind Garbodor either. But anyway,
Garbodor is pretty kank. I'm sorry.
No, I love that Muck is fine, but Garbodor's no, I can't have. I mean, I'd much rather have Garbodor because Muck is literally sewerage. Garbodor at least is like just trash bags.
Well, Muck's just love juice, isn't it? I mean, it says it backwards. Come on.
Anyway, has anyone got any names for this Clefable we managed to catch? Well, I catched, and some watched me catch it. Any good names for a Clefable? Because I've got nothing so far. I can't think of anyone that's really coming to mind. Any no punny names I can think of for Clefable.
Unable, Clefable, unable.
Unable. Was that from the chat, or was that from you?
That's from me. That's my own. Mr. Psycho says name it Cherub.
Cherub. Oh, Cherub, hands down. That's gonna be called Cherub. I'm sorry. As someone else also suggested Cherub as well. I'm sure they.
Oh, Hoppin thinks Cherub should have lost. Oh.
Well, in fairness, as we said, it is a very close fight. So,
Ned Altman says Shrek 4.
Shrek 4.
No.
I keep forgetting Shrek 4 is a movie. That's just a movie no one cares about. It's Shrek 4. I'd love to meet someone and don't just say it in the chat just to say it, but I'm quite curious if anyone thinks Shrek 4 is their favourite of the Shrek movies, because I'd love to meet that person and slap them in the face and go, what are you thinking? How is that?
Obviously Shrek the Third. No, I'm joking. It's Shrek 2, mate.
Yeah, come on. I mean, Shrek 1 and Shrek 2 are great, are actually quite funny, but over time I've kind of liked Shrek 1 less, and so I'd like Shrek 2 a lot more. I mean, I don't mind Shrek, I just kind of get bored of it after a while, but Shrek 2 I never get bored of. It's just a really, really funny movie. Super Potion. Nice. I'm getting a lot of items from my Pokemon here. Oh, God, more Pokemon. Who am I running into this time?
Dan Glee said he loved the first fight court, by the way.
Oh, it was... I was very happy the way it came out. We had a little test run of it before, and obviously, and then I think someone's changed like our intros or our bits of video and stuff, and then we added it in, and then yeah, I think it looks really cool. We do have the second episode in the works at the moment. I don't know if I'm allowed to say what it is. I don't know if Mr. Psycho can let me say what the actual battle is. I'm sure it's not a spoiler of what happens. It's more a spoiler of what the actual battle we're doing next. But I'll ask him let's see if he says yes first before I can start saying what our second episode is going to be. But it's going to be a BattleBots episode. I'll just say that.
Oh.
It's because
Alex.
What's his...
Charming. It was good because it had no Anderson.
Oh, that's tough.
Hell.
Oh yes. Also said go ahead. It's going to be Megatento versus Stinger. That's going to be our next battle. Not the Stinger, obviously, from Robot Wars. Obviously, it's the BattleBots one with the massive lifting arm thing with 6 wheels. That's the one where one of the wheels fell off when it rammed into the wall. So, Megatento obviously is the beefier version of Tentamushi. So...
Ned Holman says, well, I'm just going to ask it, when are you going to cover Typhoon and Storm? Well, everybody knows that Typhoon lost that match, so as far as I'm concerned, they shouldn't have to cover it. I don't know about you, but they.
Well, we don't know. We have got a massive list of basically any judge's decision we will have a go at. So, oh my God.
Love you too, Alex.
Oh my God, this Antro's Destiny Bond. I'm not liking this. I'm just gonna flee and go to Papa Bless. There you can do stuff. I'm always scared of Destiny Bonds. That's the only reason Wobbuffet's scary. Because it just likes to kill you when you're about to kill it. I don't like it. Quick attack. I'll just use low damaging moves. Tailwind. This thing's just setting up on me, and it's not doing any setting up at all. Okay, don't use Destiny Bond. Don't use It didn't use Destiny Bond, thank goodness. I have to hit it now. Yes! Hit it. My Kingdra is OP. Bye. I love that. That's good AI for you. Use Destiny Bond and then never use it again. That's a really good idea there, AI. I could have just switched down and let the burn kill it, but I don't want to be that hacksy. And actually, Fable's the only good Pokemon I can catch on this route, because I can also could have caught Totodile and Grotle, and I can't catch either of those Pokemon, because they're all dupes cores of the same evolution, so... I actually got the best Pokemon on the route, which is good.
We now have a discussion on judges' decisions in there. Wild Thing in Series 5, yeah. To be fair, the judges' decisions in Wild Thing in Series 5 were pretty ridiculous, weren't they?
it was like it inherited Firestorm's disease of having really weird, controversial judge decisions.
Yeah.
Although
I will say, apart from its match against Prizefire, I actually think they were all pretty correct.
Yeah, I probably agree. Actually, it's kind of funny that it's like, this robot's been twice semi-finalists and has a really hard time beating Trouble and Strife. I find that pretty...
Yes.
I do find that kind of hilarious. I mean,
you can't take anything from Trouble and Strife, though. It's a pretty decent robot.
Oh, it was. I just kind of find it funny that it was, a newcomer and they're having problems, like, facing them. Oh, Pinsir. Nice. I like Pinsir. Low kick.
Pinsir is a very, very underrated Pokemon. Not a lot of people talk about it.
No, it's got a really, really good Mega Evolution.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
Oh, well, the Mega Evolution. It looks. That's one of the creepiest looking Mega Evolutions. It's because its eyes. It looks even scarier with its eyes in the Mega Evolution.
I will say this, right? Pinsir, when I was a kid, when I used to watch the anime, it actually scared me as a kid. I'm not gonna lie.
I can understand. It's a very imposing looking Pokemon. Also, I do love its pose. It is going Super Saiyan in that picture. It really is. This thing is actually sweeping me right now. God damn it. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I run away from it, but I don't like doing that when I can. Quick attack. Oh, that did nothing. Every attack is resistant. Oh, it's only gyro balling me for some reason. Alright. Should I risk using an air cutter on this thing? Because Flamethrower is definitely going to kill it. Sky Uppercut will do nothing because it resists fighting. Quick attack is doing pretty much nothing. Do I risk air cutter? Because it's not a very high power move. It's not air slash. It's like 55, 60 small at base power. Do you know what? Let's go with it. Air cutter. Let's see what happens. Don't get a crit. Don't get a crit. Don't get a... It didn't...
Oh, Andrew 38, Series 6 Wild Thing. Oh, here we go. Bring on the 259 fan base. Let's go.
God fucking damn it. He used Whirlwind. Well, Pinsir, fuck you then. Alright, fair enough. No Pinsir. I just got in the right position to catch it as well. Well, that was a decision.
And you were so close as well. You were so close.
Also, the amount of time I spent deciding on using air cutter, and it worked after all that, and I still didn't catch it. Also, again, that's enemy AI for you. Had Whirlwind all that time and didn't use it, even though it was in trouble. Good.
Says PS the Resistance should have won Series 2, obviously.
Indeed, it was. I mean, a lot of people say it's a really shit robot. Oh, Masquerain. Oh well, I've got a bug flying type. I would definitely say I disagree. It is one of the best Pokemon, best robots of all time. It is unmatched by anything else, apart from maybe Worm, or maybe Angel of Death. I'm not sure. Angel of Death's close.
Mate, Angel of Death, mate. I mean, who's Razor? Who's Chaos 2, mate? When you got Angel of Death in the arena, nothing, man. Nothing compares.
Josh, Angel of Death, I mean, in all seriousness, Angel of Death's one of those robots, especially in Series 2, that it feels like everything they did to it designed it wrong. Like, they gave it an awkward parallel... They gave it an awkward parallelogram shape, which means it doesn't really get under anything. It just sort of... Everything, it just... But then in addition, they managed to... well, they gave those swords that don't even stick out of the robot properly. So that didn't work. And after all that, it has such a low ground clearance, and what do? They decide to go for
the rim rig.
The sad thing is, they could have gone straight forwards, and would have gone way further. It was a straight path in front of them. They could have got like 5 meters alone just by going forwards. Oh, I could have got a Skarmory? God damn it. That'd been awesome. I'm going to switch out just now and run away, because I should have... Why have I got Grottle out in front? He's the slowest Pokemon on my team. God damn it. I'm facing all these fast Pokemon. There we go. I'm
I
out.
couldn't put PS3 resistance more than carbide, by the way. I think, you know.
Oh, definitely, yeah, definitely. I mean, come on.
Ullman says, "What about an eye of nuked hardened nose cone?"
It is both its strength and its weakness, after all.
But yeah, mate, they were lucky. They were lucky that they weren't in the main competition, because if those hard nose cones got a hold of Hypnodisc, it would have been a game over for Hypnodisc.
No, actually, I think you should all fear Rox 2's mighty forklift. I mean, come on.
Oh, what? The one barely an inch long. Yeah, okay.
Well, think about, you know, you've got good flippers. You've got Apollo, you've got Firestorm, you've got Chaos 2, Dantonkia, Gravity. Who gives a shit about them when you can have a friggin' small forklift? Come on. Who gives a shit about
in Series 3, it was actually this little pokey thing that was like barely an inch long that pointed out the back of the robot. What the fuck was the point in that?
Apollo is overrated. Lol.
Oh mate, Apollo is overrated.
I love Apollo. It's freaking awesome. Again, I'm still waiting for the circular lock flip. Whether it will ever happen, I have no idea. Don't care if it doesn't. If it doesn't happen, we're all anticipating it to happen. So that's all that can happen.
We all know that Worm's going to do that. Come on.
Well, they're not in this series, so we'll have to wait for them to come back again. I mean, actually, it's actually quite good that I think it's all because of financial reasons. I think there's 4 teams that haven't entered. There's them, Supernova, TR3 technically, and there's PP3. That's the other one that hasn't entered because they're just going to update it and stuff, which is probably a good idea actually, because you know, best to work on the idea when you have it. I mean, particularly Supernova really. I think Supernova and PP3D really have something going there. They just need to make it a bit more reliable.
Yes.
Because I love PP3D for what it's worth.
Ned Ullman says that Iron Mask's axe, they had to throw the fight because the producers knew it was too overpowered.
We all know how
Hog's lifter in Series 5 that can only lift 69 kilos.
Also, we also know what the most powerful crusher in Robot Wars was. Monad's jaws. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Those things that don't move. Yeah, they'll do loads of damage.
And fall off when they come into contact with something. I mean, that is just deadly weaponry right there, lads.
Monad is honestly the robot I look at. I think them and Tartan Terror are the 2 robots I look at and I think, right, so all the robots you let in, you left this pit of shit in.
Why?
But you didn't let in Hardvark, you didn't let in Arnold Terminator, yeah, they didn't get in, but you let in Monad and the fucking Tartan Terror. Well done, mate.
Draven, mate. Where was Draven? Come on, that could have been good in there.
Oh no, Draven wasn't in the series. Whatever will I do? Oh, you don't
like Draven, do you?
No, I don't like Draven. I mean, I don't hate Draven. I just don't care. I just don't give any fucks about it whatsoever. It's just there. I mean, it looks cool, but it's just damn right useless. And
Psychosis Caliban for best spinner.
And the
Alex says Sergeant Meekle best axe ever. Oh wait, here's a point. Spirit of Nightmare wasn't allowed entry into Series 5 either. Yet friggin' Juggernaut 2 and Twister were.
Actually, I will admit, out of all the examples, I would say that Spirit of Nightmare wasn't that good. I mean, it was okay, but the flipper was so weedy. It was like the panel barely lifted out of the robot. I mean, Mr. Psycho will see an extreme later on, but it didn't really do much.
It owned Steel Avenger, so you know it's good.
Oh yeah, Steel Avenger's a really hard robot to beat, yeah. Diotor can beat it, therefore you know how bad it is. Oh god, this thing has outrage.
Diotor's decent, mate, what are you on about?
Oh.
Ming one of the best, apparently.
Getting owned. Samurai Jack, there we go. Papa got hit by a dragon-type move for the first time in this game. Wow.
Bloody hell.
For a freaking Hitmon top of all Pokemon. Let's just drill peck you. And you're gone. Well, and Aftermath, shit. We're actually facing some powerful Pokemon here. Just like can't bother using potions, we're just gonna run back to the Pokemon Center.
My lord, the AI isn't stupid.
I know, it's very rare the AI isn't stupid in this game. Actually, from what I've heard of Series 10, I am really looking forward to seeing this series. I mean, I can't say anything I've seen, obviously, but my god, I will say I've got a really major spoiler though. Sir Kill-A-Lot is in Series 10. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Oh god. Also,
here's another spoiler for you. Series 10 is actually going to be called Robot Wars Series 10,
and it's also filmed in Glasgow again. Oh, stop saying spoilers.
Oh my god.
Matilda has a
Wow.
Matilda still has a flywheel as well. James, stop it! You're just giving away all these big spoilers that are never going to be. They're always going to be answered. Oh well. But yeah, this series is going to be really fun. I said there's 10 less robots than last time, but it make up for it for having a really good format from what I've heard. So yeah, this will be every robot at least gets 2 fights. So also I can't go up this ramp for some reason. Come on. Oh, I've got the thing. Oh, that's why I haven't.
Coming Chetrix, yeah, it wasn't that good, was it? To be fair.
Oh, I wasn't going fast. I wasn't going. Hold on, why is this bike not? Is it? Have I turned the gear off? I swear, I swear it should be working. Oh my god, what is going on? I've forgotten how to do the gears. I'm just pressing buttons and hope because this thing should be working right now. I genuinely have forgotten how to do the gears. I don't know how to go. Oh fucking hell! This is
Press B.
B.
Press B according to yeah. Press B.
Oh, it's oh, there we go. God damn it! Oh, there we go. That's it. I forgot I had to press B. I was pressing the wrong button. There we go. Okay, we're fine now. We're not trapped in this hellish hole. We're fine now. Oh, that was probably the most embarrassing thing I've done in this game so far. I was like, I can't get out of here. Oh wait, there we go. Who am I gonna level up now? I want to get a for alligator as soon as possible. So crocodile one, you get out in front. I cannot play this game sometimes. Jesus, it's been an hour into the stream and I can't play this game.
Once again, guys, we're professionals.
Yeah. Also, that's a really. Isn't it that Polyrath sprite? Looks like he's doing Shakespeare. To be or not to be? That is the question.
Hop in with the Shremek mechanism.
Oh, what's it going to turn into now? A normal type. That's a random type to turn into. And I paralysed you. Fuck you.
Third level self-rising.
What are you doing now? Psychic type. Oh, you just turned into a psychic type so I can kill you with Mega Horn. Thank you, Polyrath. You're so kind. Oh, I love it in the AI. The AI was really stupid then. It turned itself into a type I can super effectively hit it against. Awesome. Doduo. Oh yeah, Shockwave. You got electric type moves. Doduo is not that powerful. Well, actually, it's quite powerful for an unevolved Pokemon though. But yeah, it's not that powerful. So I'm not going to bother with Zap Cannon. Just go straight for Icy Wind. It's more reliable. And you one-hit KO with Icy Wind, which is like a 40 base power move. Well done. It's got no defenses though. That's its biggest weakness. Okay, so let's go back to Papa Bless. Put him in front. I don't know where the name Papa Bless came from. I think it was Dan who mentioned it. I don't know why it's called Papa Bless. I'm quite curious why, because is it a reference to something? I have no idea. And Dawn's going to show me something really, really useless now. I can get an item finder. And a Versus Seeker as well, which is actually marginally useful. It helps me. I can fight Pokemon people as much as I want now. Yay! I will say so far this chat has been going really well. When you say yeah. I was worried then for a second you weren't talking. I thought the microphone had broken then. Yeah, I do love these live. I do the live streams partially for the audience because this audience can be really great sometimes, particularly with the regulars that keep appearing every time. And another useless berry. God damn it! And I can't catch a Pokemon in this cave because I've already gone to Mount Coronet before, so this unfortunately cannot count. So I'll see what I would have got though. A Wartortle. Huh. Okay. Another middle stage starter. But I can't use it, so I mean I'm already in Mount Coronet, so sorry.
Alex's pick for PS the shit of Extreme is the spider.
I can agree with that.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, actually there wasn't really many new robots that were absolutely horrible. I mean, a lot of them were just kind of average, like Panzer Wraith. Panzer
Well,
Wraith.
that wasn't really a new robot, but yeah. Category Variable was pretty crap, wasn't it, as well, in all fairness?
I mean, one of the new robots, there's Draven, yeah, Capital Variable, Spider, AJ, that was just kind of broken, didn't really work properly.
Sheer Calm was pretty dank.
That was okay, yeah. Don't know what else there was. And I think that's all most of them. Oh, there was also Executioner as well, which is the Executioner. Oh, you'll have
TX-108, which beat Hypnodist, but they didn't air it.
Nasty Warrior. Ooh, the wooden robot. The deadliest robot in all Robot Wars.
Hey, it beat Hypnodist.
Also, the most deadly German robot was Flensburger Power. Come on, the robot that never works. That robot is great. Actually, I was really shocked. I was looking for Extreme, and there's that one battle, Flensburg Apparent, the German battle. I was watching, and I was like, oh my god, it moves. I actually never seen... Outside of it entering, I've actually rarely seen Flensburg Power moving like more than 2 miles an hour at any point in his entire career. It just never seems to work, and all it is it's just a green box with a slight wedge in it. How is it hard to make? I don't know. It just seems like it never.
Maximil was pretty awful too, in all fairness.
Yeah, Manto was okay, but his weapon wasn't working, which was kind of annoying. Because just like the Revolutions, that didn't work either, even though it was pretty good in the American series. But that is the curse of Robot Wars sometimes, I guess. Rampardos. Oh my god.
Oh, Whirlpool 70. That's a good point. Whirlpool 70 was awful.
Oh Jesus, that was that's probably the reason why the Swedish never returned to Robot Wars.
They did. It was with Rawbot.
Oh yeah, Rawbot.
Which is also bloody awful.
Yeah, Swedish people, get your engineering working out. This is awful.
Look, stay in ice hockey. That's something you can do. Well done, guys. But,
yes, you're very good at ice hockey, but you're not good at building robots. Very clearly. Cut to this thing.
Drillzilla for PS of a shit. What the fuck, Hoppin? Are you serious?
That's gotta be a troll comment. Drillzilla. thank you, Hoppin. That was very good. That was very good. Perish song. Do I want to teach Perish song? That's a risky move. No, I don't like Perish song. Yeah, it's just too situational. Plus, Popfest is better. He's better than that to use cheap tactics like Perish song. Let's put a Mothman in. Yay, Mothman won't die. I'll say it now. He's going to die to the next Pokemon we fight. So, place your bets. Yeah, I mean, last time he fought a really terrifying Metapod. That was he barely survived that Dark Pulse in the Metapod. And who are we facing? Totodile. Okay, he's fine. You're fine, Mothman. Just take this thing out for me. Crush Claw it. Awesome. Also, we'll be catching another Pokemon soon, I think. There's a patch of grass nearby, so...
Hooray!
I don't know what the Pokemon's going to be yet, but we will obviously find out in a second when this Totodile will stop boosting its stats and actually attack me.
In all fairness, Dan Gleason, Drillzilla did own Firestorm.
It did, actually. I was actually quite impressed by Drillzilla, actually.
Drillzilla's a very good robot. Very good robot.
Also, this says more about Razor, I guess, than Drillzilla, but it managed to survive Razor's Crushing Claw pretty easily. Didn't really get into it. I mean, that probably shows you American engineering, in fairness, how they actually have better materials than we have, on the whole.
Yes.
Because they just... I imagine some of the robots over there coming over here, but just like... I don't know, I'm quite curious to see what happens. That may or may not be happening in the future. I don't know. Absol. Ooh. Mothman, can you take out an Absol? Just to be set. Oh, jump kick. I did nothing. I'm just going to Will-O-Wisp you, just to make sure you don't do anything to me. Actually, Mothman's a bit of a troll. He has Will-O-Wisp and Reflect. So in case you're a physical attacker, you pretty much can't do anything to him. I love this. This is why Mothman is OP. And it's just using Wish. You're just delaying the inevitable. Oh god, just die, Absol. There we go. Good boy. Or girl, I didn't check. Hey. Mothman's trying to learn Destiny Bond. No. No, I don't want you to just die and then let another Pokemon die as well. Your whole purpose in life is not to die, Mothman. Your whole purpose in life is to be awesome and OP everything. And let's put Grottlite in front, because we have a Pokemon to catch now. What will it be? I don't know. But we will find out. Run into the grass. Run into the grass. There we go. And we have a Flareon. Ooh. Flareon. That's actually a really cool Pokemon. I'll take that. Let's stomp you. Has Giga Impact as well. Bloody hell. Let's use Cut this time. Bone Meringue. Well, you're not doing much damage to me at least, so that's fine. Cut. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna kill it in one hit. I've only got Pokeballs, so this will be interesting. One. Oh, Flareon, don't be like this. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to catch this Flareon, am I now? I know it. It's just gonna refuse.
John Colt says if you catch it, name it Scarlet, and then Dan Gleese says call it Deator.
Deator. Oh, that is so tempting now.
Oh, and Alex says, looks like we caught a firestorm. Oh.
This thing will not get in the Pokeball. This is annoying. Get in the Pokeball. Come on. Do I have to paralyze you, Flareon? Damn it! I'm gonna have to paralyze you. I'm going to switch into Crocodile's Run. I almost selected Run then as well. I'm not doing that. I've done that before. I'm trying to catch a Pokemon and I'll press Run by accident. That is a painful experience.
Well, I think we've all been there once in a while, James. It's what makes you want to throw the thing across the room, isn't it? I mean,
it really does. I'm going to switch out again because Crocodile's Run's going to die, and he's successfully done his purpose of doing that. So I'm going to switch into Samurai Jack so he can take a few hits. And now let's continue throwing balls. Mud Bomb. Okay, I don't have accuracy at this point, and I'm not really attacking you again. All right then. Pokeballs.
Oh, favorite Eevee Evo. Interesting.
Well, I'm not just saying this, but by coincidence, Flareon.
For me, it's Jolteon.
Jolteon's cool as well. I also like Sylveon and Espeon as well. They're pretty cool. I'm not a fan of the Gen 4 ones. Leafeon and Glaceon are not. I just never liked either. I never liked either of those Pokemon. I don't know why. It just never seemed to ever came in. It never came in useful to me.
Umbreon's alright as well.
Umbreon's alright. So yeah, we've got Deator. Firestorm's a good name. I think someone said before. Bidoof. Okay, I'm not that cruel.
Alex says that he wants to see a Ghost type Eevee evolution. That'd be pretty sick. I think.
I'm still waiting for the Steel or Poison type ones. Okay, let's see if I can spell Deator now. Diotoi. Oh, it's like a mirror. There we go. Diotior, as McDonald regularly called it for some reason. Deator, Diotior. Never has a robot been pronounced so many different ways than Deator.
Maybe Dantomkia. Dantomachia.
I don't know how he managed to get Dantomachia out of that. There's no extra A there. Actually, I loved the occasion we didn't even say the C to the robot.
Irish Firefox.
Irish Firefox. That's basically what my Flareon is.
Alex says go find a tornado. For Deator to fight. Try say, Mr. Psycho says try saying tun trun.
Tun trun. Twin. I don't speak Welsh because to me Welsh is a dead language that won't go away. So why not?
It's easy. Just say tun and then say
trun.
Trun. It's the same but with a r in there, so it's trun.
Trun.
It's like a Scots person saying it. Trun.
It's like a Scottish person trying to say the word train slightly. Trun.
Train? Yeah, trun.
Trun. It's trun. It's trun. Actually, no, I'm more like tram. Actually, like tram. Tram. There we go. Let's have a look at our Pokemon we've caught. 'Cause we've caught a couple of Pokemon today. We'll probably actually. I don't think we'll get around to catching another Pokemon, unfortunately. 'Cause I think all we have now is the gym and a few extra trainers. Okay, so we got the egg. I'll hatch that egg off screen, and the next episode I'll reveal what the Pokemon was. Because I'm not going to bore you running around. Okay, so it has a Leopard Berry, Cherub. Okay, Impish Nature. That's not that good. Snow Cloak, so it's Raise Evasion, Hailstorm. Okay. It has Blizzard, Power Whip, Ice Punch, and Drain Punch. It's really quite powerful. Okay. And Deator, the Flareon. Quirky Nature, that's neutral. Ice Body. Actually, why are both these Pokemon ice-themed? I don't get it. One has increased evasion, and one heals HP in Hailstorm. And it has Mud Bomb, Giga Impact, Bonerang, and Secret Power. Okay. Not too bad. Awesome. So I'll go and fight those trainers I didn't fight before. But I think there's also a clown I can fight here. And I hate clowns, so let's fight him because I don't like him.
You don't like clowns?
Well, I'm not scared of them. I just think they're really, really annoying. So screw you, clown. I'm fighting you. I think it's again. It's like the fact they aggressively want to make you laugh. Like they are just forcing it. I'm just like I don't care.
It's a bit silly, isn't it?
It's silly, but it's not kind of good.
Santa comedians make me laugh without dressing like tits.
I'm very easy to please, but even then, you know, clowns do nothing for me. And that Spinder was really, really easy to defeat because it's Spinder. Bloody hell! Really trying to improve my opinion on clowns there. Ugh. Actually, I think at this point we're gonna the gym leader in this town, I will say, is possibly one of the most unfair gym leaders at this point in the game, in the original game. Fantina, she has a Miss Magus at this point in the game, which is overpowered, very overpowered, and she likes to use all the worst moves against you. Don't you hate it when they do that? Ugh. But I'm gonna fight some trainers over here because I missed out a few. Here's one of them. And also there's an item I forgot to get, so I might as well go and get it. Well, I was too good to get my Pokemon. And who are we facing here? Juggler Lawrence, you're a painter, sir, not a juggler. Oh, Donphan. Donphan. Do I need to take Donphan out? Woodhammer. Okay, that's good.
Yes, Ned Ullman says Whitney. Yes, true. Fucking Miltank, yo. Jesus Christ.
Whitney is also a very infamous one as well. I mean, I don't have as much trouble with Whitney. I always found Fantina in this game so much worse. She's not as bad in Diamond and Pearl because she's the 5th gym leader, but here she's the third gym leader, and that's so much more early with the same Pokemon. It's like, ugh. I mean, Miss Magus at the 5th level is not too bad, but it's like having a Charizard in the 3rd gym compared to the 6th gym. Yeah, I'd much rather have it. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
It's just also, why are you using Follow Me, you stupid man, Yanmega? Also, they definitely missed out on giving Yanmega a Mega Evolution. Mega Yanmega. That would have been so awesome. Also, they also missed out on making Yanmega not a Dragon type because it's a Dragonfly. You think they make it a Dragon?
Oh, that Sean guy's here. I think Scion, how you fucking pronounce it?
Oh, that's Hoppin. I think, yeah. That is Hoppin, yeah, because Hoppin and Sean are the same, but are one. Don't you worry.
Ah.
Yeah, because he's Hoppin on that's his profile name, but Sean thinks I presume Sean's his real name. I'm guessing by the not fact he's got 2 names. Yeah, he's my meme lord of Twitter. He's a guy I regularly like to see what fanfic she's coming up with, and I'm against a Wingull. Wingull. Oh look, it's oh look, Flip Flop Fly has returned. Let's see how much damage. Let's see how much damage you can do. He died. Well, Flip Flop Fly, that was your cameo appearance in this Nuzlocke. Wow, you you did so much damage there, Flip Flop Fly. Sorry, I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's Flip Flop Fly because there's no I there, so it's Flip Flop Fly technically. Zap Cannon. Also, Celia looks like it's trying to give me a high five. He's like, "Hey, how you doing?" And I killed you. Oh well.
He's like, hey mate, give us a high five.
I love some of the sprites in this game. Particularly ones of the Pokemon that aren't in this game, because they're much more new to look at. Because you're used to seeing the other sprites, but then you see the old ones, you're like, oh, cool. Oh, hello, Flareon again. Oh, hi, Flareon. What a story, Flareon. Bye. I bloody love the room. I'm sorry. I was referencing the room.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. It is not true.
Oh,
it's not true. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, Peter, you stop playing psychologist with us.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa.
Oh no, my favourite line is it says, you know, everyone's ignoring me, and I'm dying. You're not dying, Mum. Well, I got the results of the test back. I definitely have breast cancer. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah. Anyway. You don't just go anyway, and they never mentioned it the entire fucking movie again. It's just the stupidest shit.
You're just a little chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
Oh, actually...
Alex hunted. Alex, but anyway, how is your sex life?
I can't tell you. It's private. Anyway, how's your sex life? Also, anyone in the comments who hasn't seen The Room is probably wondering what the fuck we're talking about. If you haven't seen The Room, you can find it online pretty easily. Or the DVD is really hard to find for some reason, but
because no one wants it.
No, people want it. Just for some reason there's no PAL version or like European, like Region 2 version of it. It's only in Region 1. But I will say, if you'll be able to find it online pretty easily. Just have a look, watch it. It is absolute bliss. It is one of the funniest things you can see in your life. I'd say Troll 2 is funnier. Yeah. I'd say Troll 2 is consistently funnier, but The Room is just another level in its own right. In Tommy,
it's just put on the thing a link to a robot thing. Looked pretty cool.
Link to a robot thing.
So, yeah, on the thing. the king of bots house robots.
Whoa, that is pretty cool looking. That is awesome. I'll never guess what robot it's based off though. I can.
Oh, the next one you'll never guess what the next one's based off of either.
Okay.
You'll never have. I mean, that is an original design.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's based off Matilda. Am I right?
Oh, you're a bit wrong. Right, you're wrong there, I'm afraid.
I thought I was, but I thought I'd give it a go. Actually, can someone check quickly what level Fantina is? Because I'm quite curious if I want to go into the gym yet or not. Because I faced every trainer I can. I have caught every Pokemon I can catch up to this point. I've got no fossils to use. So, all I can do is go into the town. I know I'm definitely under levels. I know Fantina's around 26, something like that, but I don't know. I could probably go into the gym for a bit, but I wouldn't be able to face Fantina yet without some boring grinding that you probably wouldn't want to watch. So, plus it'll take a while to grind these Pokemon, because the Pokemon in the wild aren't giving me any good experience, unfortunately. So, I think the best I'm getting is Camerupt and Flareon, and even then they're not the most common Pokemon in the world. I mostly seem to getting shitty Pokemon. But I'll go and get my the fashion case at least, or whatever the fashion thing is that my mum's doing in this game, which is really weird. Actually, I can go to the Pal Park. I'm going to the Pal Park. I've got a Grottle. Because I tried doing this one time, I didn't have a Pokemon. You have to have a certain Pokemon to go in it, and I couldn't go in. Because all the Pokemon randomised. This time I actually have 2 starters, so I've got a guaranteed chance of getting in. They only allow people with starters in, which is a bit Pokemonist. Whatever. Amity Square, so that's what it's called, not Pal Park. Awesome, and there's a TM in here I can get in here as well. What the TM will be, I have no idea, because again, everything is randomised. Yep, I got my super cheer bots joining.
Dan Gleason is getting some food.
Lovely. Please tell us what you got, Dan. I'll be really curious.
Bring us some, please, mate. Bring us some.
I'm having tea after this stream, so I'm having myself a prawn curry I made. So that'd be nice. I do like myself a prawn curry.
The prawn curry, mate. Yes.
Oh yes. I mean, chicken's overrated. Prawn is the way to go. I like chicken, but
I'm partial to a chicken tikka masala.
Oh, I like chicken in curries. Honestly, I think prawns just taste nicer in a curry. But yeah, chicken's fine. I don't like pork and beef that much, so I'm definitely not a beef person. I haven't got a beef with it. I had to say that.
Hey, yeah, very funny.
Oh, just
pork and beef curries. I'd tell you one thing that I have tried before. That's ostrich tikka masala. That's pretty nice.
Ostrich. Oh,
yeah. There's a in the village or town, whatever you want to call it, where my mum and dad live. There's a Indian restaurant there, and they do ostrich tikka masala. They also do venison as well, which I haven't tried yet. I'm going to try that next time I go there. But yeah, this one's pretty. Ostrich quite nice.
Oh, I've tried venison. It's all right. It's got a very gamey flavour to it. It's not bad though. I actually I'm trying to think the most exotic thing I've ever had is probably quail. Not that exotic really, but yeah.
Says hi.
Oh look, hi. Also, that area at Amity Square was rubbish. I'm going to the other side of Amity Square because I actually can't get the TM from that side. Great! I wasted my time. Awesome. I imagine I don't go into Amity Square. So I think all you can get is Secret Power, which is in the regular game, which is not that great at TM. So I never bother to go and get it unless I desperately need the 4th move slot on my Pokemon. But all right, let's go and get the TM I was supposed to get. Again, no idea what it's going to be, but me and my Super Cheer bot will find it. I think it's here. I think that's the TM. If not, it's in one of the rooms. Faint. I went all this way for Faint. Fuck me, that's a terrible move.
Anti-Real38 asks, did you randomise TMs?
Yes, I have randomised TMs. I've randomised Pokemon movesets, wild Pokemon, trainer classes, trainer Pokemon, TMs, HM. The only thing I didn't randomise was HMs, because you need them to complete the game, obviously. But I've randomised... I've also made all TMs compatible with any Pokemon, so I don't have a situation where I can't use a TM and can't complete the game, because I haven't got a Pokemon that can learn Surf or something like that, so I've just done that, only for convenience. But it does mean I can teach pretty much any Pokemon Surf, which is pretty cool. Which is like one of 3 TMs you ever want to teach a Pokemon, along with Waterfall and Strength, and maybe Fly. Everything else is just garbage. Actually, this game actually gives you possibly the worst TM of all time, the Defog. You know, that worthless TM. and we're going to go talk to the gym leader, because for some reason she can't be asked being in her own gym. Great. Did they get paid? I wonder if they get paid. I'm quite curious, because there must be some kind of payroll when it comes to gym leaders. Otherwise, what's the point of being a gym leader? I don't know. Actually, here's a question for the chat, right? If you could be a gym leader, what would your type be? That's a good one, because for me it would be steel. Personally, I'd be a steel type gym leader, definitely, or water.
That way you could steal all the victories.
Oh, I see what you did though. Yeah, steel or water are my two favourite types. They're probably one of those two.
I'd go with ground, just because ground's my favourite type.
Oh, ground's your favourite. That's a good type as well, actually. I like ground.
Well, it's ground and poison are my two favourite types.
Oh, you ground. So you love Nidoking then? Hey, Nidoking is a combination of the two. You can't hate it.
Exactly.
Although ground poison's not a great defensive type though, but what are you gonna do? I mean, I find it weird that a Pokemon can be weak to their own type. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Particularly Stunfisk. It's a ground electric type, which is contradictory in its own right. And then then it's a Pokemon that lives in the ground, that's weak to ground, and you can find it through fishing. And you can find it.
That's why Electros is so awesome in my opinion, because it's electric type, but because it levitates, ground types are actually not effective against it.
Yeah, actually, one thing I appreciate the Gen 6 models for is they actually made it look like it was levitating. 'Cause in Gen 5, it was just standing there, and I'm like, how is this thing levitating? In Gen 6, they finally make it like wave in the air, or, like just constantly like waving like a little Mexican wave in the air. So it's finally like I'm not touching the ground now. Also, this gym's just dumb. It's just
some people, Angelo38 and Hoppin are saying dark.
Dark's
good. Ned Allman says fire, like my mixtape. Okay. Alex says ice type.
Ice is a pretty good type. It's underrated.
Angelo38 says normal is cool too. Ice type is pretty good, yeah.
Oh God, don't get wrecked by a Poliwag. Come on. There you go. Actually,
Dan Gleason says psychic and grass.
Psychic's pretty cool. I'm not the biggest fan of the grass type or psychic types, but yeah, they're pretty cool gym leader types, I guess. Or Lopunny. Okay. God damn it, you can never hit with that.
Hoppin says do a contest for Sad May.
I'm not. Unfortunately, I cannot be bothered with a contest whatsoever in this game. I mean, feel free to do them on your own time, but the contests to me are just really boring. I don't know.
And Anduril38 says he's working on a Pokemon hack of Soul Silver at the moment.
Soul Silver? Okay.
Yeah. So he's technically using Dryanos as a base, just making some changes.
Okay. I suppose you gotta start small, I guess, and not like build something up right off the bat. Yeah. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, let me know if any progress goes in that. I'll definitely have a check on it. That'd be quite cool. Dan
Gleason decided that grass was best after bowling through an OU team with a Lilligant. Or Lilligant, however you bloody pronounce. I don't know.
Oh, Lilligant, yeah.
Lilligant, yeah.
Actually, one thing I quite liked, there's a Pokemon YouTuber called Psycho, not related to Mr. Psycho, but he's called Psycho, and he was doing a randomizer of black at the moment, and his Lilligant is called Lily Pants. I love that name. He always comes up with the best names as well for some reason.
Nice. Andrew38 says he doesn't hack anymore, sadly. And he's managed to get that guy's permission.
Oh, cool. Good to know. Also, in the chat, can you check what level Fantina is in Platinum? I think it's 26, but I'm not sure. It's been a while since I played this game all the way through, so... Oh my god, we've got 2 Pokemon with speed boost. This is going to be an interesting battle. Ha! Critical move. Shit, it's using... Oh god, it's using Mud Bomb. No! Don't kill Shockwave, don't kill Shockwave, don't kill... You didn't kill Shockwave, good. I'm just going to get out of here, because this is going to be scary. I'm going to go straight into Mothim.
Offense says 24 to 26.
24 to 26, right, okay. I thought it was 26, the highest number. I'll get everyone to 25 as a balance. I always like to do one level lower than the gym leader usually, just so I'm not going to over level too much.
Alex says I'd have a Pokemon gym. full of Pokemon that appear on Rule 34, a lot like Gardevoir and Lopunny.
Oh my god, that is the funniest thing ever.
Yeah. And then Hoppin says, "Oh yeah."
Also, one thing me and Alex discovered pretty quickly, which is kind of unfortunate, there is Robot Wars on Rule 34. Yes. That is a thing that someone decided to think, I think that's the thing, that turns me on, I'm going to draw that.
Just, shunt, drill it, drilling Matilda from behind.
Actually, I think Alex will agree with me. We think we found possibly the funniest, absolutely funniest piece of art. Like, it's not even that dirty, that's the thing that makes me laugh. It's basically someone, I think they must have cropped it or, like, photoshopped it or something, of someone basically bumming the back of Razor. And it's you don't see anything like genitals or anything, but you just see this like guy, giving Razor one at the back, and it's possibly one of the funniest images I've seen in my life because it's so badly cropped.
Yes. Oh yes, Razor.
I would show it, but I'll let people go on Rule 34 and find it in their own time because that is something. I was just very, very curious. Is there Rule 34 Road Wars? And oh my god, yes, there is. There actually is, folks, and I don't want to live in the same world as these people. Actually, Rule 34 is a website I occasionally go on just for fun, just to kind of go, is this on Rule 34? Like, I typed in like the Microsoft paperclip, and he's on Rule 34. He is. I could not believe it. My mate said, type it in, he won't be in there, and there's like a picture of him. I honestly can't remember what it was now, but I do honestly remember him being there. And I've never laughed so hard in my life.
There's got to be a picture of you. There's got to be Peppa Pig on there somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure there is. I've not checked every single thing I've ever seen in my life, but I think I prefer things that are obscure because obviously I think if Peppa Pig's so popular, there's bound to be someone who finds that weirdly attractive. But I like to find the odd things in life, like inanimate object type things.
There's probably creepypasta ones as well, obviously.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's probably like a Slender Man one or something like that. I don't know. I don't really follow creepypasta, so I'm probably so outdated with knowing. I'm so outdated when it comes to knowing what's in the creepypasta world. So I'm saying Slenderman like it's the big popular thing. I have no idea. That was years ago. But
Draco filed permission sexy Anthro Matilda at one point. Nice one.
Oh yes, he did. Yeah, that was on I think it was on BattleBot's update, I believe. Yeah, someone drew a sexy Matilda, so that's something. Basically,
I need to see that.
All right. If you want to find it out, Anson, go on the BattleBots update. Look at the Series 1 and look at the last episode, Heat F, and it's basically at the bottom of the page. Like it's
what was it? BattleBots update.
BattleBots update. Yeah, go to the Robot Wars Series 1 blogs, and then go to the last episode, Heat F, the grand final one, and you'll see some glorious.
Is that on? What's that on? Facebook.
It's on his own website. Just having BattleBots update into Google, and it's on his website. On his little blog thing.
Check that out.
It's pretty.
Awesome.
The blog's pretty cool as well. Actually, it's definitely worth reading because he actually does. He's very, very good. He's a bit like Mr. Psycho, but in like words, like very sarcastic, very kind of fun, but also creates a little meme page at the bottom of everything, and there's some pretty fun stuff in there. And he covered Series 8, 9, and Series 1, and also BattleBots as well. I think he covered the earlier BattleBots, and he's definitely covered the most recent ones as well. But I only watched for the Robot Wars ones. But yeah, he's pretty funny. And someone drew an Anthro Matilda like holding a chainsaw, and it's like, why would you draw this? This chat has got weird very quickly. We're now talking about Rule 34 paperclips and Matilda.
People in the chat, let us know what's your favourite Rule 30 thing you come across in the day.
Actually, yeah, I'm quite curious about that. I mean, if you have come up with it, what's the weirdest thing you've seen a Rule 34 of? Like, I'm not saying like you post in the chat and show us, but I'm really curious what people have actually managed to find. Because I think to me that the Microsoft paperclip is the weirdest one for me, or Robot Wars. I can't decide. That's the weirdest ones I've just stumbled across and gone, holy shit, this is the funniest thing ever. I'm facing a Darkrai. Wow. I don't like Darkrai. He sucks.
Yeah, he's not great, is he?
I've never liked Darkrai. Imagine, I'm not a fan of dark types, so that probably might be the reason why. But I just think it's just boring.
Apparently we shouldn't type Robot Wars Matilda into Tumblr. You'll see something. Oh dear.
Okay, I'd probably heed their advice if I were you. I believe that when it comes to Tumblr. Ugh, Tumblr's a weird place. I still know which is worse, like 4chan or Tumblr. They seem to be equally as shit as each other. I should go for Megahorn.
Dan Gleason says he loves Darkrai.
Well, you can love Darkrai as much as you want. I just never. He just seems boring to me, Darkrai. I don't know why. It's just I've never been interested in Darkrai. Oh bless. That was what you have. I don't want Crocodilatron to die. There we go. It is actually quite a powerful Pokemon though. Oh, it's got Rest. Really? You have Rest? I've got Sky Uppercut, so screw you. Punch. Actually, it's quite a cool Darkrai sprite though. I'll admit, it's not too bad. Ah, super effective. Fuck you. There we go. I finally killed it. It didn't really kill anyone, thankfully, so that was good. It put up a good fight, but
yeah,
it didn't really do anything to me, thankfully. I might have to buy some more potions actually, because I'm running out of super potions. I don't want to use loads of potions when I don't need to. That's one thing I always neglect in these games. I always forget to buy a lot of potions and like panic buy them near the end of the game. So I rely on Pokemon Synthesis too much. Okay, so yeah, this game's running a bit slow, unfortunately. But there we go. And who are we gonna fight? We're fighting Strongman Liliana. Okay, and it's a male Combi. Oh no! Alert the masses! It's a male Combi. Oh no! I killed it. There we go. That was. I feel sorry for male Combi. They should have given it like a male evolution, like do a Mothim, like a wasp version or something like that. I'd love that. But unfortunately, it ends up getting the really shit treatment of just being given nothing. Ugh. Actually, I really appreciate how creepy Venomoth looks. It's the face. And it just doesn't like has any emotion or anything. It's just like these big eyes. It has Draco Meteor. Oh my god. So, what have the chat said about Rule 34 stuff?
Unfortunately, not much actually.
Oh,
it's a shame, really.
Oh no! Oh no, you fucking Venomoth! It just used Fisher on me. Oh, you son of a bitch. I just lost Shockwave. No! Fucking Fisher, really? Really? Oh.
Alex the Hunted says Mothra to Venomoth, obviously.
It's because I called Venomoth creepy, isn't it? That's why it decided to go fuck you. Right, Papa Bless, use Flamethrower on this thing. Oh, that's... It's just Fisher again! What?
That was what's the word I'm looking for here? That was a very much a Splinterverse hit with this level of owning.
I just lost Papa Bless as well. Oh, it used Fisher twice. Right, Mothman. I'm not going to make the same mistake 3 times in a row. Mothman, go. Psycho Cut. Hydro Cannon. This moth on moth action has got to stop. And it almost killed it. It almost killed Mothman as well. You fucking Venomoth, right? You just killed 2 of my main members. Oh, you fucking moth, seriously. Oh, I'm never using a Venomoth again. Screw you. Fisher twice in a row. Damn it, I thought it wasn't going to use it again. That's because the AI has been stupid this entire game. I just thought, it's not going to use it again. And then it did. God fucking damn it, I lost my pick-up item guy, and my guy who likes to use Flash Cannon. Zap Cannon, sorry. Damn it, I'll get the item off you, so...
Alex is laughing at you because you lost Kingdra.
I can understand. It was a sad loss. It lost my starter. He was my starter. It gives me an excuse to use Charizard, at least. Oh well. That's something, I guess, but... Oh. Damn it. That means that if I use Charizard, I've got a starter from every single type. That's interesting. So let's... Right, so Shockwave died first, so... God damn it, Shockwave. You actually weren't the best member of my team, but you were reliable. And... Damn it. And then, of course... Papa Bless the Kingdra. Oh... That's a downer for this episode. Oh well. Right. Definitely putting Charizard on this team. Or should I put Flareon? Charizard, Flareon. Right, that's a chat decision. Charizard or Flareon? Because I'm tempted to put Surskit on my team so I can get another bug flying. Actually, I've already got Mothim. I've got Mothim still. Actually, I'm not sure what this egg's going to evolve into. Should I hatch the egg first and then make the decision? Or
I think you should.
Yeah, I'll do that. This will be the last part of the stream, folks. There's nothing else I really can do apart from train. So I'm just going to hatch the egg and see what happens. So you never know what we're gonna get, but God, again, God fucking damn it again. That was just really. I should have switched in Mothman straight away in retrospect. I didn't know. I forgot that Fisher was a ground type move, so I really should have switched into Mothman, and then he wouldn't be able to use Fisher. But oh man, that is unfortunate. We're losing Copper less there. Definitely a meme will be made of that at some point. I know it. Of the Fisher. Oh, that's a shame. But so no one's seen any Rule 34 stuff, I'm guessing then.
Nah.
Oh well. At least there's no Rule 34 of Fisher. That's good. That's the main thing. I don't know how we'd even do Rule 34 of Fisher. I'm really quite curious about that. No, don't ask my question, folks. Don't ask my question, please. Actually, the thing about this egg, it could be anything. So it could take ages to evolve, or it could be a Magikarp and take like 2 seconds to evolve. I haven't got anyone with Flame Body on the box or on my team, so this is going to be basically vanilla, running around with a max amount of steps. So this will be, yeah. I said there's not much I can do in this stream, folks. I might just, I think I could fight the rest of the trainers in the gym, but then I won't be giving the new Pokemon any more experience, and I don't want to like I don't want them to miss out on experience. So I'm going to wait until I get this egg. So. Just this will be just random question and answer, folks. I guess really, if you want to ask some questions to me, or I'll think of me around thinking of random questions to ask for the chat. I'll go on for you then. What is your favourite legendary? That's a good starter for a chat. I don't think I've actually asked that question yet. For me, it's probably Deoxys or Regice. I like Regice. He's pretty cool. What about you, Anson?
Yeah, I go for Deoxys. Yeah, I think that's pretty decent.
I do like I like Manaphy as well. Manaphy's pretty cool. Is it Manaphy or Fione? That's the really shit one. I always forget to mix them. I think it's because one's like the kind of basically like the pre-evolution one isn't an evolution, and one is.
And Dural 38 says Mew. Hoppin says Palkia. Dangley says Giratina. Oh, I forgot about Giratina actually. Giratina's pretty on fleek.
Oh, Giratina. Well, we're playing Platinum as well. How did we forget about that?
Alex says Rayquaza.
Rayquaza's pretty cool. I think it's officially Rayquaza because it's based off of Quasar, the space phenomenon. But I think I don't know. I'm not that bothered with Fossey really. I just like calling it by the official pronunciation most of the time.
Hoppin says Fion is the trash.
Oh, Fion's the trash. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, is the trash.
Okay. It's Manaphy I like then. So it's the garbage day. Oh.
It's garbage day. Oh, good God, that's another one, isn't it?
I don't know why. I always wonder when I see those kind of clips. I think to myself, did the director just go, "That's fine"? Did nobody go? We should probably do another take on that, or rewrite that, or something? Because it just seems like no one caught that really shitty acting in any of the post production. Just like what was one?
Alex says worst legendary. So I'm guessing he's asking who thinks. What's
the worst legendary? Well, probably it's debatable whether Fiona is a legendary. I mean, if it is, possibly that. Who else have not been found? I don't like Articuno that much. It's kind of the one I've just never cared about. Like I like Zapdos and Moltres, but Articuno's just kind of there. But it's not the worst legendary though. The worst legendary probably, if you count Fiona as a legendary, it's probably technically Fiona. But Zygarde without his boost is pretty terrible as well.
Often says Celebi.
Oh, Celebi. Oh, Celebi. Yeah,
Celebi. I know he's on about. Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, Celery's pretty terrible.
In case you haven't noticed, now I'm not very good at pronouncing names.
Clearly, yeah, celery.
Yeah.
I prefer calling it celery because it's a grass type, so it's celery. Part of your 5 a day.
Celebi, that's not a very good one. I mean,
it doesn't help. It's got a really terrible typing of Grass Psychic, which gives it tons of weaknesses. It's basically it's got the same stats as Mew, but it has more weaknesses because it's part of Grass. Whilst Mew is pure Psychic, it only has 3 weaknesses. So it's kind of it doesn't balance out at all. It's got the same typing as Executor, and Executor's not that great either. So yeah.
Dan Gleason says same face genies.
Oh yeah. I don't get why they look identical. Thunderous, Tornadus, and Landorus. Like, I mean, when they evolve into ethereal forms, they look a lot better, but their main forms just look like the same thing, copy and paste with different. Like you also have OCs you see on DeviantArt. That's what it looks like, you know. Like they have the Pony creator, they have the Genie creator. That is basically what they have, and it's just they all look the same. Same with the three Pixie Pokemon from this generation: Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. I still can't remember which one's which. I'll see a picture of them, and I just won't know. I won't be able to label them correctly without guessing. So it's just like I don't know, and they're all completely different as well. But I don't care. Only two of them are good anyway. I'm not a big fan of actually what's his name now? Groudon. I never liked Groudon that much. I mean, he's cool and all, but he's just. Also, there's that really funny meme where, like, because I think Groudon now gets the sun power, which removes Kyogre's weather effects. So they're saying, "Oh, you can't beat me now because I take away all your rain." He says, "Oh, I can get rid of your sun. How? Protect first turn, Mega second turn," and just shows Groudon really upset.
Hoppin says Agumon is trash.
Agumon is the worst Pokemon ever. Get real. I mean, he's clearly a rip-off Charmander. Come on, guys. Also, I don't watch the anime simply because it takes 50 minutes for every single Digimon to evolve. Like, fuck me. So, time to Digivolve. Okay. You gonna Digivolve yet? I've got to say my name first. Oh, alright. It takes like 10 minutes for them to it's like a minute every time they want to Digivolve. It's like, fucking hell. Even as a kid, I was impatient enough to watch it. God, this thing won't hatch. I'm running around all this time, Egg. You better hatch eventually. The streamers want to see what the Pokemon is. I mean, if you want to go, if you want to like leave when you have to, it's fine. I'll just hang around until I get the egg hatched, and I'll probably just end the stream. So if it doesn't hatch by 9, it probably won't hatch by 9. Look, it's not. It's saying it's not close to hatching yet. So also got to make sure the gear's on fast, so I can go faster than normal. Actually, I'm gonna have my little no, I want that on. I was gonna have the step timer. That doesn't make a difference either way. I'm still sad I lost my Kingdra. Oh, he was like the most OP Pokemon on my team, apart from Mothman, of course, which is the most OP Pokemon. I mean, again, Mainetria I'm kind of sad I lost, but Mainetria wasn't as close to me compared to my Kingdra. Kingdra was just boss. Plus, he's my starter. Losing the starter is the saddest thing ever. Oh.
Been since the beginning.
Yeah, been since the beginning. Actually, here's a good question for the chat. What's your least favourite Pokemon move that does damage, by the way? Not like Splash, because everyone will just say Splash is the worst move. Because for me, I just don't like moves like I hate those things like Destiny Bond that kill you. I fucking hate those moves because you're walking around, you're about to kill a Pokemon, Destiny Bond kills you.
Nah, mate, it's got to be Rap for me. Rap is just so cheap.
Especially in Generation 1. Generation 1 it was just godly.
Yeah. Oh, Generation 1 Rap is just AIDS, man. I mean, it literally makes you want to hang yourself. It's that bad.
Technically, the worst move in the entire game is Constrict. 10 base power, normal type. That's it. Also,
says Iron Head, etc. Flinching.
Oh.
Agduril 38 says Explosion. Dan Gleason Incinerate.
Oh, Explosion, particularly the fact that it killed my friggin' Bronzor. Yeah, Explosion, yeah, I'll say that. I'll say Fisher as well. Screw that, I hate Fisher.
Fisher, yeah.
It's annoying, because if I switch into Moth in that turn, I could have saved my Kingdra. That's what I'm more annoyed about. I should have done that. I forgot it was a ground type move. I saw it as the same thing like Sheer Cold or Drill, or Guillotine. I thought, oh, it's just I won't be able to attack this no matter what. I hope it doesn't use it. If I switch into Moth, it would have been immune to it. So it's like, god damn it, I'm really annoyed by that.
Alex says Return.
Return is...
Oh, sorry, yeah, Return. He hates Return because all of my Pokemon hate me. What?
Actually, for the frustration's worse, because it gets less powerful the more levels you gain. Which is really pointless, because it's basically the opposite of Return, isn't it? But you have to keep... It's harder to keep your Pokemon unhappy than to keep them happy. So what have you been doing to your Pokemon, Alex? All you have to do is run around and gain levels, and you get your Pokemon happiness. Alright, Egg, are you at least going to be like getting close to hatching? Oh, just fucking hell. I must have like a really, really, really good Pokemon in here. There is. Actually, that's a good sign. If it's hatched already, it's probably a shit Pokemon. So I can't be complaining too much, I guess. I'm probably like a Groudon now, or if I get a Feraligatr, I'll be like awesome. Although it can make the whole point of having a Croconaw sort of pointless at this point in time.
Be a Weedle, damn it.
I don't think a Weedle will take this long to hatch. I'd hope not, anyway. True. I'd really hope not.
That would have been fucking hilarious if that was the case.
What are you talking about? Beedrill is OP, mate. Come on.
Beedrill's amazing.
I mean, especially Mega Beedrill. I love Mega Beedrill.
Yeah, Beedrill's awesome.
I mean,
The
Butterfree's
problem
okay,
is
but...
to get to it is that ass.
Yeah, I mean, same with all those kind of Pokemon, though, really. I mean,
Yeah, it's same with, like, I guess, like, Gyarados, you have to go through Magikarp first.
it's why the second gym leader in the Gold and Silver is such a joke, because he uses a Metapod and a Kakuna. It's like... And the Scyther. I love that. Just that random Scyther with these two little cocoons that can't do anything but harden. It's just... I think they can tackle as well. So, they can do something.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Actually, I always never liked Wurmple, because Wurmple can evolve into different Pokemon, but you have no idea of knowing what it is, unless you hack the game files. So it's just like... It's just a 50-50 chance. You could get a really cool Pokemon or a really shit Pokemon. And you can decide which one's the shit Pokemon out of Dustox and Beautifly. Ugh. Fucking Beautifly. I hate Beautifly. Give me my awesome Poison Moth. That's what I want to have. Except Venomoth. I don't like Venomoth. But actually, what are the chances of my Pokemon, this egg hatching into a Venomoth? I would be so pissed if that was the case. Let's say no Charizard's definitely gonna be one of my Pokemon. So I haven't got a Fire type in my team. It adds to the themes. I've got all 3 starters now of a different type. I just need to know what this Pokemon is, and if it's a better Fire type, I wouldn't use Charizard. But if it is a good if it's not a good Fire type, Charizard's on the team. That's basically the rules. If it's like a Magmortar, what's a better Fire type? Oh, actually, I've got Flareon as well in the box in case I want to change my mind. There's not many good Fire types around this generation. All the best Fire types appear in Generation 5 onwards, like Chandelure. Chandelure isn't the best Pokemon ever.
Chandelure is awesome, but it fucking pissed me off at the same time. I remember when taking on the Elite Four, man, that thing, oh my god.
It's powerful as balls, isn't it?
Oh, it was an arsehole, mate. It was a fucking arsehole.
And it doesn't help. I think it's got the highest special attack of all Fire types and Ghost types. Or I think at least non-legendary anyway. It's brutal. It's like 145. That's almost as high as that's actually about 10 away from Mewtwo's special attack. Because Mewtwo's got 154, I believe. So it's 9 lower than Mewtwo's. That's mental. So theoretically, if Mewtwo has a bad nature and Chandelure has a good nature, it'll have a higher special attack. So that's weird to think about. Actually, I got a Mewtwo in my black randomizer recently. It was boss, to say the least. Had a Psychic type move right off the bat, so I was like, yes, it's gonna wreck things, and it died in like 2 battles.
Oh man.
It lost. All right, this is actually I'm trying to what the saddest Pokemon I've lost to. In a Fire Red Nuzlocke, I lost to a Weedle.
You're joking.
I lost my what did I lose my Pokemon?
A Weedle.
I'm trying to think which Pokemon I lost now. I think it was my Pikachu. I caught a Pikachu in the forest, and it right. I was on low health, and I thought to myself, I can survive this, and it critted me with Poison Sting, and killed my Pikachu. And I was like ready to throw my Game Boy away then.
That's definitely a rage quit moment. That is.
Actually, that's a good question for the chat. What's the most bullshit thing that's ever happened to you in Pokemon? Right, because there's so many. Like I once got flinched and para-flinched 7 turns in a row. In Oras one time, I was so pissed.
There you go. That's for me. Mate, it actually. Oh mate, it just gangbanged me.
Generation 1 Rap, especially. Obviously, I presume you mean.
Yeah, I remember. I literally fought a wild Ekans.
Oh yeah.
And my fucking I had Charmeleon at this point died because of Rap.
Really? Oh
yes,
man.
It actually upset me.
Actually, the egg saying it may be close to hatching, so we're getting there. Woohoo! On the second stage now. So this egg, this egg.
All this talk about eggs is making me hungry, yeah.
I can understand. I mean, hopefully it's not going to be an Execute that comes out of this thing. Scrambled eggs.
It's just.
Don't
exaggerate. Come on.
What's the chat saying about bullshit moments?
Let's have a look. Andrew38 also lost to a Weedle thanks to Poison's thing.
Yeah.
Hoppin was sweeped by Dunsparce.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you've got to elaborate on that. I really want to know how you lost to a Dunsparce. I'm really curious. Because actually, in fairness, Dunsparce early on in the game does have some moves that are pretty horrible. It has Headbutt early on in the game, which can flinch you, and it also has I think it has Bide as well, I think. Actually, Bide can be a killer. I lost a Pokemon to a Seed Dot once because using Bide. That was fun.
Angel38 says, final of a UU tournament I played in Gen 4. I got crit freeze twice in a row.
Oh, that is bad. Oh, I hate things like critical hit hacks. That can just be so annoying. I mean,
Hoppin says, don't ask questions. I'm tilted to this day. Dan Glee says he's got to go now, and I have as well, in all fairness. So I'm going to leave it here. Thanks,
fair enough. You're welcome, and yeah, so Anson's going, but we'll be. I'll finish the stream once the egg hatches. I'll be just driving around, asking questions, chilling with my mate, with the fans and all that. But yeah, thank you for joining me, Anson. We very appreciate it.
Right, take care, buddy.
I will. See ya. Oh, it's just me on my own now. Okay, so how far is this egg to hatching? I'm really curious. It may be close to hatching. Oh, we're getting there. We are getting there. Why does it keep powering down when I go like that? There we go. That's what the chat's saying. Spec Sceptile is broken. Yeah, Spec Sceptile is really broken. I mean, there's some Pokemon when you put a Specs on it. Like, I found that putting a Specs on Chandelure really, really helps. It can really help with some Pokemon. Like, I managed to sweep an entire team with Chandelure alone. But I'm trying to think of another question I can ask the chat. Question for chat. Alright, here's a cool question for you. What Pokemon do you think deserves an evolution? But not a Mega Evolution, just a regular evolution, because there's some Pokemon out there I think desperately need one. For example, Dunsparce, Quillfish, Stantler, Girafarig, Farfetch'd even. Farfetch'd could do an evolution, but doesn't get one. Not unknown though. Maybe Luvdisc. Luvdisc could possibly get an evolution. I don't know. I don't like Luvdisc enough to want it to get an evolution. Yeah, everyone's saying Dunsparce. Yeah, that's the golden standard for Pokemon that need an evolution, because Dunsparce really got gypped in the evolution department. I think if it gets an evolution, what are your thoughts on its type? I think probably either I'm thinking either Dragon Fairy, Normal Fairy, or Normal Dragon. Anything combination of that area. Because I think Dragon Fairy would really work. It's got little wings. And also it has, well, it looks like it's based off like a dragon snake thing. So being a dragon won't be that far off. I don't know. I'm so annoyed. I still can't get over the fact we lost Papa Bless. That is just brutal. I'm really curious what memes are going to come out of this from Hoppin, because you're the meme lord after all of this game, particularly of my live streams. And this Pokemon must be a really good Pokemon if it's taken this long to hatch. That's what I'm really hoping anyway. This stream has been very good. I've got some great chat out people once again. Actually, this one particularly has been very good with the chat. I like this one. Not saying the other three haven't been good with the chat, but this one in particular has some really good funny moments with the chat, some good interaction. And regulars appearing. I missed Serco and Alex in the chat as well, if they're still there or not, but had them chipping in at points, so yeah, it's really, really fun. Don't know, again, I have no idea about no idea what this Pokemon's going to be. I really hope it's a worthwhile after all this running around. It better be worth it. It'll hatch soon! Oh my god, we're getting close to hatching. Oh! Why is it powering me down every time I go down here? X. There we go. It keeps powering my gearing down every time I do that. I have no idea. What's the chat saying, just quickly? Dunsparce normal ghost to my hack. Alright. Getting pizzas every day. Hell yeah, he's getting pizzas every day. Who said that again? Yeah, Ned Ullman, yeah, he's getting pizzas every day. That was, I'm so sad about that. I love Papa Bless. He was the OP. Apart from Mothman, of course. I mean, again, as I said, I wasn't saying I'm not sad about Mainetric. Mainetric slash Slotwave was a very, very, very good member of the team. But I never felt like at any point he had a moment where I was like, oh my god, you have really proven your worth. Papa Bless has done that on multiple occasions. In fact, he saw that leader of the team. And definitely Mothman has had his fair share of OP moments as well. But hopefully when we get a hopefully we can get a Torterra and a Feraligatr next gym. They're going to evolve soon. I think Torterra evolves at 32, and Feraligatr evolves level 30, so they're actually not too far away from each other. They won't evolve by the time the gym starts, unfortunately. I won't get any evolutions unless I get a Pokemon here that can evolve by that point. I have a Water Stone, so if I get a Staryu in this thing, I'll definitely evolve a Starmie and might use it. Or Poliwhirl as well, can evolve by Water Stone. If I get an Eevee, I could probably have a Vaporeon as well. So I can use Eevee. Eevee's the only exception to my evolution rule. I can use any of the evolutions, but I can only use each evolution once. So I can't use Flareon again once it dies. Or I can't catch another Flareon. I can catch Eevee though. I can catch more than one Eevee, but I have to evolve it into a different evolution every time. I can't use the same evolution twice. That's the rule. Because it doesn't technically violate Dupe's Clause. Everything else does though. So that's why I couldn't catch that's why I couldn't catch the Totodile before, because I already have a Croconaw, and I actually had a Totodile as well. So even if I'd caught a Croconaw in the wild first, I couldn't have caught the Totodile anyway. Yeah, we're getting close to hatching, so hopefully this Pokemon is actually worth the time and effort for me actually running around. Because if it isn't, I will be very, very pissed if I get a Weedle, or if I get a Unknown, or Fiona. If I got a Fiona, oh, I have something to say about that. I'd hate to get that. Actually, here's a question: what do you think the worst Pokemon I could possibly get from this egg? Because if it's another Kingdra, I would be so hype for that. I just replace King, put him straight away back in. I play Mama Bless or something like that if it's a female. But what is the worst Pokemon I can get from this egg? Because I really am worried about what I'm going to get from this egg potentially. Let's see what the chat's saying. Ratatatatata. You're going to do something special at the end of the series? Oh, please. I cannot wait to see what that is. I will say, though, I'm going to end this series if we wipe out on a team. And then I'll start a different Pokemon series. I might consider... Actually, here's a question. Do you think I should... If I wipe out, should I start with a new team, or should I say it's the end of the Nuzlocke? Because actually, a lot of people are kind of unsure about that rule, whether that if all your Pokemon die, you're not allowed to continue with the Nuzlocke. I personally think you should be able to, but I don't know what you think. I mean, I'll see what everyone thinks on this idea. But I'm of the opinion that you can start, as long as you have Pokemon in the box, you can start again. It's only if you haven't got any Pokemon, then in that case, then I can understand why you can't restart. Yeah, keep going. Yeah, okay, I thought so. I'm glad people are saying that, because I think that's probably what the best idea is as well. I don't want to wipe out. I never want to get in that position, but there we go. So I was just making sure I was speeding up again. Also, the music is really slow. For some reason, my computer runs really slowly, unfortunately, when it comes to playing games streaming at the same time. When I'm not streaming, this game is really fast, but it's just the added... Actually, I might see if I can see this speeding up might... it's helped a little bit. I don't know. It's not really helping too much, the speed up feature today. I'll slow it down back when it gets to the Pokemon evolution. But, oh yeah, the Pokemon is going to be evolving very soon, probably in the next 5 minutes, I'm guessing, because it is saying it's about to hatch. So there's 3 stages, obviously. Not about to hatch, could hatch soon, is about to hatch, and then it hatches. So we're on the 3rd stage now, and after that, after 3rd stage, you finally have your Pokemon that you get. And I hate running around bikes in this game, because the bikes, you just basically run around a town this time. There is a route later on where there's like one straight path that you can run down, but here you haven't got... Oh! Here we go, folks! It is Pokemon time! Pokemon time! Right then, what are we gonna get? Dun 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 dun. Electivire! Oh my god, hell yes! Hello, replacement for Shockwave. Names for Electivire. A female Electivire. Okay then, what's the chat think we should do? Because that is possibly the best Pokemon I could have got at this point. Oh my god, nice, yes, nice indeed. I was so worried it was going to be a really shitty Pokemon after all that work. But it was actually a good Pokemon. Oh my god, yes. Names for this thing then. There you go, name. Buzzkill. Oh, Buzzkill. Yeah, that's a good name. Oh. Buzzkill. Buzzkill. Welcome to Team Buzzkill. let me say, actually, I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center, and then let us check out Buzzkill and decide who our final member of the team is going to be. You're definitely going on the team, Buzzkill. You are good electric type Pokemon, very powerful, more of a physical attacker, I believe. Yeah, because Magmort's the special version of this thing. All right, let's check you out then. Buzzkill, level 1, obviously. You have Gentle. Okay. Heatproof, so weaken the power of fire type moves. And you have Double Slap, Synthesis, Super Fang, and Egg Bomb. Okay, it's not the greatest moves in the world, but you might learn some good moves for level up, so it's not the worst thing in the world. So Buzzkill's on the team. Now then, this is the tough edition. Who do I put on the team? Oops, I didn't mean to put on to move. Move. Alright, so my choices are... Okay, my choices are Flareon, Deotola Flareon, Cherub the Clefable, Geodude, Psychospot the Geodude, and Wedge the Charizard. They're the ones I want to use. I've got the other types are covered at the moment. So basically, it's these three and Charizard. Who should I go for? I want to see what the chat's saying. Charizard. Anyone else? Alright, I want to say Hoppin saying Charizard. Anyone saying anyone want to say any other Pokemon? So we've got a few options for Pokemon here. If no one else says anything, I might just go for Charizard because he's. Let me just check out Charizard again. He is Lax Nature, Gluttony, Magnitude, Boomerang, Ice Fang, Giga Impact. So I definitely want Ice Fang, Magnitude. Yeah, that's the one I want them in. Everyone find me doing Charizard. I'm perfectly fine with Charizard, and I'll wait another second see if anyone wants to say anything. If not, we will go for Charizard, and I'll level these guys up to level 25 with the rest of my team. And in the next episode, we will face the rest of the gym. Actually, I'll level 24. We'll do the rest of the gym. We'll do some of the gym people, and then we'll face the gym leader. So, if we're alright with Charizard, yep. No one's objecting. So Charizard time. It's a Wedge and Buzzkill. Flareon will be used when Charizard dies. That is a guarantee unless a better fire type appears. But yeah, Flareon's the reserve Charizard. I guess Electivire was the reserve Shockwave. Buzzkill. His predecessor. His successor. Sorry. He better live up to the expectations of his fallen brethren. His fallen brother. Sorry, actually, I think Shockwave was also female as well. So actually, his more dead sister. But yeah, this is going to be the end of the stream, folks. Not lit earlier than I normally do. I'm not doing an extra hour this time, so I've got to eat. I have not eaten in a while, so I need to have some tea, get some rest, up early in the morning. So I won't be able to stay too long, obviously. So I'm going to leave after this. So just once I've saved. Thank you for joining me once again. Everyone was here. It was a really, really, really fun stream. I'm glad everyone joined me. And yeah, I'm really glad people enjoyed this. So thank you for joining me. This is Jimjamatic signing. Well, once I've saved, I will turn off the stream. And yeah, that was saved. Thank you. I'm Jimjamatic signing off. Goodbye, folks.